Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Countdown, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I been scoring every day. Champagne, Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up. Got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam. Blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Smile good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane. Can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19 in a month, no lie. Oh God. I was starving skinny, now my weight up. Got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam. Blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again. We are back. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Mic check. 1, 2. I had to change the cord on my mic. So let me know how everything sounds. Is everything sounding pretty good? Let me know. Mic check. 1, 2. Let me see. All right, I think we're good. Okay. All right. Are we good? Let's go. On a crazy Friday. Hold on. Let me see. Make sure that yeah, I think we should be good to go. All right. What's up, everybody? What's good? Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. Thank y'all so much for the support, man. We got some topics to talk about on a Friday. The biggest news that got our stomachs full. Like, I'm still in shock about this whole Activision Bethesda deal in the first place, right? When it happened. And then now with Activision, man, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to even say right now. Like, Sony is being Sony as usual, being very quiet. I'm pretty sure they're planning something big, but we got some juicy topics to go over. Now, the first story that you guys see in the title, okay? This is not a good story, all right? If this actually happens to where Microsoft decides, well, after the deal closes, even though they say right now that they're going to honor existing contracts and whatever the case may be, or existing agreements, once the agreements is over with, and then they decide, well, oh, we're just going to keep it on Xbox, right? We're just going to make it exclusive to our platform with any devices with Game Pass, yada, 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 right? This is a lot of M's to lose, okay? If that happens, all right? Because people got to understand that Call of Duty sells extremely well on PlayStation. I think maybe 70% of Call of Duty sales is from PlayStation, okay? So we already kind of know that already, that it sells more on PlayStation than it sells anywhere else. But if Microsoft decides that they're going to keep it to themselves and say, hey, you know what? We're just going to keep it on our platform. This ain't going to be looking too good for Sony because, like I said before, Sony can't afford to lose money, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no company for that matter can afford to lose money. But Sony right now in the gaming division, they can't lose this amount of money. I'm just going to be real. No matter what nobody want to say or whatever the case may be. Man, people are getting timed out left and right. What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. But I would say Sony will find a way to bounce back. If this is the case, Sony will find a way to bounce back like they always do. I mean, they're Sony, right? They always survive the storm when it comes to their exclusives and other services and whatever else they decide to do. Also, we got some huge Call of Duty news, and this is about time. Not just because of the whole acquisition with Microsoft and everything like that, but just in general, like, this is huge news. I've been waiting because I literally stopped playing COD just because of this particular reason right here. And I'm like, man, if they can do this and just take time, this will be really good. Okay, this will be really extremely good, but we'll see on that. Also, we have Sony denying a certain rumor that had came out pertaining to them increasing production on PS4 or something like that to offset supplies for PS5. So clearly that was a lie. And that's why I said a lot of those reports that we get from Bloomberg, we got to take them, you know, with a grain of salt, or from the Wall Street Journal, wherever. You know, most of them, some of the times they're true, but at the same time, we still got to lower expectations as much as possible. We got some insane visuals to look at when it comes to Hellblade 2. I'm like blown away. And this is why I tell people this. Microsoft is not the same Microsoft like they once was during the Xbox One era. Like, they're literally pushing the envelope a lot further now. And I'm excited for Hellblade 2. I'm excited for this whole Activision slash Bethesda deal that they did. Like, I'm excited for this new Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about time. It's about time. And I think that a lot of people are going to be very, very excited, you know, when it comes to this year and beyond with stuff that Xbox is really trying to give, you know, players and everything like that in Microsoft. So I'm really excited about Hellblade 2. I mean, my jaws is literally on the floor just looking at the actual gameplay aspect of it. Also, we're going to take a look at PlayStation experience. Now, we did hear, like, this was during what I think December, during the VGAs, that we're supposed to be getting some sort of PlayStation experience. And yeah, we didn't get that. So now it's resurfacing again. So we're going to talk about PlayStation experience. Obviously, Sony has a lot of stuff to do this year. I mean, yes, we know about the regular releases, but yeah, people want more, especially now with the whole Activision slash Xbox deal. Like, people want Sony to come out here and be more aggressive. And I think that's the thing that we have to have in our heads here, ladies and gentlemen, is aggressive. They have to be more aggressive. I'm sorry. Like, you know, it's like people always want to give Sony the pat on the back. But I said, I'm going to ask you this. I'm going to reason with you guys. And I'm going to try to be as crystal clear as this bottle of water. And most of y'all are going to lie and defend Sony, but that's fine. One thing I'm not going to do is lie for any company. But I give credit where credit's due. And that's just, I've always given Sony credit every single time. When they do something wrong, I'm digging deep when they do something wrong. But ask yourselves this. If the shoe was on the other foot, right? And Sony inked that deal with Activision, right? Sony inked that deal with Activision. They gobbled up Activision. Do you honestly believe that Sony would share Call of Duty? Okay, let's say, for instance, if there was no contract or anything like that, right? And Call of Duty will sell more on Xbox if it's multi-platform, right? You honestly think that Sony would share Call of Duty? Do you honestly believe, and some of y'all are going to fanboy, but do you honestly believe Sony is going to share Call of Duty if Call of Duty was supposed to be their IP only? No. I'll answer that for you. No. Heck no. 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 You know, y'all got to know how Sony rocks. Y'all got to know how Sony plays the Piper. Sony would not share Call of Duty. Now, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. They would not. They would not. No. Not happening. Not happening. Okay? You don't need Einstein to come down and tell you that. It's just not going to work out. They're not going to let Microsoft, like, oh, whoa, what? No, heck no. You better get out of here. We are not going to be putting our IP on your platform. But that's the difference between Xbox and Sony. You see what I'm saying? And regardless of the fact, right, they have a contract. They have an agreement. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why Call of Duty, you know, will have a chance on PlayStation is because they have this contract. Now, if there was no contract, then it will be solely up to Microsoft to say, well, you know what? We just going to keep Call of Duty close to our chest. We just going to keep it to us. But I just feel like Microsoft is more lenient than any other company because one main reason is that they're not hurting for money. They're not hurting for money like Sony. Sony needs your dollars. Microsoft needs your money, but not as bad as Sony. Sony needs your money. Like I said, y'all think I'm playing. Every nickel, every dime Sony needs, right? Because they need it so that, hey, obviously more investments and everything like that. They need you to buy their consoles and they need you to sign up for PlayStation Plus and things like that. If people don't sign up for Game Pass, Microsoft is going to be okay. If people don't buy an Xbox, Microsoft is going to be okay. Sony, on the other hand, nope. Nope. So their IPs mean more to them than anybody else. So no, they're not going to really share their IP with you like that. unless it's like a big profit. Like if they're seeing a huge amount of dollars coming, then fine. Then they'll probably do it. That's just Sony in general. Microsoft will always be more lenient. And that's why you got to love Microsoft, because at the end of the day, they're the rich family on the block. But at the same time, rich families are normally more lenient than the middle class families. You know what I'm saying? In this case, Sony is the middle class. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes middle class families, they don't share nothing because they don't really have much to share. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to really give away stuff as much because, hey, every little thing they got to keep close to their chest. Their exclusives, their consoles, everything, movies, everything. Sony is really relying on their bread and butter, especially in the gaming division when it comes to their exclusives. They want their exclusives to sell because the more exclusive games they sell, the more console they sell, period. Microsoft, on the other hand, they don't care. They don't care about that. They got PCs out there, so many PCs. There's a PC in everybody's household, almost everybody on this planet household. So they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So if you really find Call of Duty enticing in the future, you can sign up for Game Pass and you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Also, we're going to talk about PS5 to Outsell Series X and S. We're also going to be talking about a new rumor here pertaining to Need for Speed. Okay. And we also going to be talking about Dragon Age 4. And we have Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection as well that we're going to be taking a look at. So, diving into the biggest story here. Man. The truth is the truth, man. What's going on? It's always something. Okay. The truth is the truth, man. The truth is the truth. And the truth will set you free. I know I said this yesterday that Sony, they don't really need to worry about Call of Duty. I mean, if you're going to be losing money like this, then I would worry about Call of Duty not being on your platform. Whether or not people want to admit it or not, yeah, Sony really needs Call of Duty. I mean, with this amount of M's, you need Call of Duty. You just do. You need it, right? You need it on the third party side, right? You need it to invest more in your first party studios. You just do. So let's dive right off into it. Sony is in trouble. Sony is in trouble. Again, like I said before, Sony needs to be more aggressive. They need to be more aggressive. Who is the aggressor here? Microsoft, right? Microsoft is more aggressive right now, okay, than Sony is. Sony is still in the cut right now because obviously they're planning something. But wait until you guys see this. Nobody saw this one coming. Nobody saw this one coming, right? Oh, Marlon, what are you talking about? Hold on. I got you guys covered. So diving into our first story here. Sony is in big trouble. If Call of Duty stays on Xbox, Sony is set to lose $260 million. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say that again because some of y'all, oh, Sony gonna be fine. Sony is set to lose $260 million a year. That's a lot of money to lose. Oh, so Call of Duty is not that important, I guess. $260 million. Boy, let that sink in. Oh, so Call of Duty ain't that important. Oh, Sony is not in big trouble. Take your fanboy cap off. $260 million a year is a lot of money to lose. So their behinds are in trouble. If Microsoft says, screw you, Sony, we're keeping the IP for ourselves. We don't care about you. $260 million is a lot of money to lose. Oh, Sony is not in trouble. Oh, here comes the fanboys. Here comes the fanboys because they don't understand how business works. Why you think Sony is like going crazy right now to their minds? Like, oh my God, we need COD. We need COD because COD sells more on our platform. So if it sells more on your platform, then you stand to lose big time if it goes away. It's just common sense. So don't let no fanboy fool you. Oh, Sony's going to be okay. Sony might be okay. You're right. They're going to be okay. They're going to be okay suffering, losing $260 million a year. That's a lot of, if I was a business, that's a lot of money to lose. How are you going to make up that $260 million a year that you're losing? You're in the red every single year. You're losing. So it's either you're going to either come up with a very good service that's going to fill the gaps, or you're going to come up with a multiplayer like shooter like Call of Duty that's going to generate $260 million. Now you're at the mercy of Microsoft now. That's just facts, homie. Some of y'all want to protect the almighty Sony. Y'all want to protect Sony so much. It's like you got to walk on eggshells. That's just how the fan base is. That's just how the fan base is. But you're not realizing how much of a dent that's going to put in their pockets. Is $260 million a lot of money? Heck yeah, it is. That's a lot. That's almost $300 million you're losing every single year. So you doggone right. You doggone right. You're going to have to get on the phone and be like, hey, listen, Microsoft, we got to work something out. Because once our contract is up, we got to figure something out. Because $260 million, your box side is in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. So let's get into this so we can understand exactly what's going on here. We ain't wasting no time with this. Okay. So Sony to lose $260 million a year if Call of Duty goes Xbox exclusive. Obviously, right now it's not going to go exclusive because the deal has to go through first. The deal has to be regulated first, right? So once that goes through, Microsoft can make the decision and say, hey, you know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Even if it don't sell as much, we can afford to keep Call of Duty exclusive to our platform. We don't really need to cash that bad as much as Sony does. So we can keep it close to our chest. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It's like when y'all see in the title, oh, Sony is in trouble. Oh, no, Sony is not in trouble. Y'all quick to defend Sony, but you don't understand what's going on behind the scenes. Sony needs these third-party games as much as any other company does. Why? Because the filler. There are fillers. Third-party games, second-party games are fillers for the main big attraction, which is the first-party games that take years to develop. So you need Call of Duty. You need Call of Duty. So let's dive into the story. All right, so we can understand exactly what's going on here. Microsoft's recent $68.7 billion buyout of Activision Blizzard has prompted a big question. Will Call of Duty still come to PlayStation? Which we already know this already. Because Phil pretty much gave a vague answer. Yes. Yes. Desire. He said desire, and then he said what? Before he said desire, what did he say? Existing agreements. Desire to put it on PlayStation console. A desire. Wow. Desire. Okay. Let's dive back into this one here. So Activision's Megaton franchise contributes hundreds of millions in distribution payments to Sony. Listen to that. Listen to that portion right there. Activision Megaton franchise contributes hundreds of millions in distribution payments to Sony. So Sony is swimming in cash with Call of Duty like crazy. Microsoft and the other platform holders like Valve every year the annualized release, right, depending on the source of the third-party earning contribution for Sony, it could be the same for Microsoft, who would pocket Activision's 70% cut of all Call of Duty game sales and revenues. So people got to understand, in 2020 alone, Call of Duty brought in $3 billion in total revenue across Warzone, mainline games, and mobile titles. $3 billion. So Microsoft is standing to get a 70% cut. If they put this on Sony and, you know, everywhere else, wherever else they want to put it, they stand to get a 70% cut. But at the same time, if you look at this right here, it says the answer is not that quite simple, but the numbers are key financial experts like Citigroup estimate that Sony will lose 10 billion yang. 10 billion yang to 30 billion yang. Wow. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Or $87.7 million to $262 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Now, on paper, does Sony need Call of Duty to survive? No. But that's a lot of money that they're going to lose out on. Period. That's a lot of money. You got to make that money back some kind of way. So the $1 million question is, does Sony have a multiplayer shooter like Call of Duty to bring that type of money every year? No, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't have a multiplayer shooter to really harvest $262 million. They don't have a multiplayer shooter. So that's Sony's biggest problem right now. They got to figure that out. The almighty Sony has to figure that out. They have to figure out a way. Okay, we know Call of Duty is not going to last forever on our platform because we have these agreements. Once the agreements, because that's why it's called agreements. It's not a lifetime agreement, because if that was the case, we'd already known that already. Oh, they have a lifetime agreement with Activision. That's a whole different ball game. They don't have a lifetime agreement. So what do you do? People don't understand how deep this is. What do you do as Sony right now? You have all the IPs in the world. I am not trying to, for those who wants to make excuses for Sony, be my guest. Make excuses for them. Okay? Defend Sony. You're the judge and the jury and the executioner. Make that decision for Sony. Because at the end of the day, Sony's been given a blind eye to multiplayer games for years. Yes. Did they have multiplayer games in the past? Yes. Did they do well enough for them to continue making them? No. Sony has to do something in the multiplayer department. You can't just lean on Call of Duty forever, because now your competitor owns Call of Duty. So now you got to figure out, okay, what are we going to do? You see how aggressive Microsoft is this generation. You got to start being more aggressive. Is there multiplayer IPs in the works right now for Sony? Yes, there's a lot of multiplayer shooters, but is it going to be as popular as Call of Duty? Can it bring the same type of revenue? They were making money off DLC. They were making money off of, obviously, the game and all these other incentives. $262 million is a lot of money. That's a lot of money to lose, considering that it sells more on PlayStation. So if I was Sony right now, I would figure out something. I would try to go back to the drawing board and say, you know what, man, we don't want to keep sharing Call of Duty with Microsoft. We got to figure out our own Call of Duty. We got to find a way to win. That's what you do if you're a Sony right now. You figure out, how do you win? How do you win? And that's my biggest problem with Sony over the years is that, you know, Sony, they take their precious time. Like with anything they do, they take their precious time. They just lean back in the cut. Oh, we ain't got to say nothing because we're the almighty Sony. And in this generation right now, the PS5 and Series X generation, a lot of people are upset because they're like, man, why is Sony so quiet? And people got to understand that this is how Sony operates. They like to be quiet. They like to give you the element of surprise. But at the same time, you need to be more aggressive. You need to be more aggressive this whole entire generation because Microsoft want it bad.
We're swimming in cash.
Microsoft wants it bad. Do you want it bad, Sony? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You can't just be laying back in the cut because you sold 116 million consoles. That's old news. What are you going to do this generation? Because if you're getting too cocky and arrogant, you're going to lose out on money. You're going to lose big time. It's going to cost you big time. Pride gets in the way. So I don't want to hear nobody saying, well, oh, this is not going to hurt them. Yeah, it's going to hurt them. If they don't figure something out, yes, it will. We know what Sony is capable of. We know that their exclusive is their pride and joy, right? Their exclusive is their pride and joy. It will always have, always will be their pride and joy. Is their exclusive games. And people been crying out to Sony, bring back SOCOM. Only time will tell if they're going to bring back SOCOM. Bring back Killzone. We already know Killzone is dead in the water. So what are you going to do? Create new IPs that's appealing to your fan base. That's what you do. Period. End of story. Man, I don't know how much more to even stress it. Let's get to these super chats because maybe I'm the idiot here. Maybe I'm just way over my head. Maybe I don't understand business. Maybe I just don't get it. But right now, Microsoft is looking better than ever. Right now, the favor is on Microsoft right now because they're more aggressive. Sony just laying back. They just laying back like, oh man, I can't wait to see the games that they got in the pipeline. They got what, 25 plus games in development for PS5? I can't wait to see these games. Because right now on paper, Microsoft got more studios. Microsoft cannot afford to drop the ball. The ball is in Microsoft's hand right now. You see right now, you see where they got Sony at? Oh, they got Sony right here. They got him. They got him at the neck now. They got Sony right now at the neck with Call of Duty. I'm telling you guys. I am telling y'all. Now it's Microsoft's turn. Before, it was Sony. Right? The Xbox One, PS4 generation. Oh, Sony got him by the neck. Now it's Microsoft's turn. Now how you like them apples? You got to realize that history will change very quickly. If Sony just keeps laying back in the cut and not being more aggressive, if they're not going to be more aggressive, then I'm sorry. You're way too cocky and arrogant. I'm sorry. And that is Sony's problem, is that they feel like they're just so good to the point where it's like they don't need to come out and do something. You know what their answer was to that whole, I just sit there and laugh within myself. No disrespect to Horizon. How many times have you been showing Horizon? You know what their direct response was to Microsoft buying Activision? Oh, a trailer for a game that we've seen so many times. Does that show you that isn't that showing you something that Sony like, we don't care. We don't care right now. We don't have to go hard. Okay, you got Activision. Okay, we still got contract agreements with Activision. We don't care. Because we still got a contract that Activision has to uphold. So we don't care. Don't you see it? Pay attention, guys. Stop being dumb. Stop being dumb and pay attention. Don't you see Sony don't care? Sony didn't even make an effort to even fire back. Because Sony feels like, oh, we don't have to fire back. We don't have to. We can just show a trailer. We're just going to show a trailer for a PS4 game. That's all we're going to do. We're going to show you a PS4/PS5 game trailer. That's our answer. That's our answer to Microsoft. We don't care. So when you're showing that you don't care, what does that put you at? What does that put you at? I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. The hammer is going to come down. It's going to come down hard. If you're not aggressive, if you're not really fighting, and your competitors out here throwing blows after blows, and you sitting back in the cut like you don't care, man, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Boy, maybe I should be running Sony. Cash. You don't let your competitor come out and drop a freaking nuke. They dropped a nuke 2 days ago. A nuke. And you're going to tell me you're going to just drop a trailer for a game that we've been seeing time and time again? It's going to be an amazing game, but a trailer for an old game. Not even an announcement about anything. Not even an announcement about Spartacus. You don't care. You know why you don't care? Because you're the almighty Sony. You're bulletproof, right? You top dog, right? You #1 in gaming. So you ain't got to make no moves.
We're swimming in cash.
You ain't got to make no moves because you top dog. That's your problem. Anybody can get dethroned at any time. Anybody can get kicked off the throne at any time. You got to defend. As a champion, you got to defend your title. As a champion, you got to defend the throne. You're not even aggressive enough. You're not even hungry enough. You sitting back in the cut, sipping on some coconut water like it ain't nothing. Oh, we gonna make our announcement whenever we feel like making our... Your competitor just dropped a nuke.
Boy.
Caught everybody off track. Shock up the whole industry. Biggest announcement of all time. Biggest acquisition of all time. But you sitting back in the cut, crossing your legs, sipping on freaking coconut water on some private island like you don't give a doggone. You don't care. Y'all got to wake up and realize Sony is so cocky and arrogant that they don't care. No, I'm not going to defend Sony. No, I'm not. Because your fans deserve better than that. How many times have PlayStation fans been asking about this? They've been asking about that. They've been asking about this. Oh, Sony's just like, no. No. We gonna do what we gonna do. It's a shame that Microsoft is more hands-on this generation than Sony. It's a shame. And that's just the reality. I got to keep it $150 with y'all. Microsoft just dropped a nuke. You know what Sony's doing? Oh no, we going on the ground. We gonna go on the ground. We gonna duck for shelter. We ain't gonna fight back. They just drop a nuke. And it's like nothing even happened. It's like nothing even happened. Oh, we going on the ground. Come on, come on. Woo! 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 You supposed to be the king. You supposed to be the king. Kings don't do this. Oh, shoot. Oh. They just drop a nuke. We gonna dive. We gonna duck. Come on, duck. We ducking. We duck. Duck. Oh, shoot, Microsoft. Oh, shoot. Oh, Microsoft. Oh, you supposed to be the king. That's a coward move. You ducking. What the heck are you ducking for?
In cash.
What are you ducking for? And for those people that's going to be sitting there talking about, oh, they don't have to. Really? You in the business to compete. What the heck are you ducking for? What the heck are you staying quiet for? Well, oh, let me guess. You don't have anything. That's why. You don't have anything. Come on, man. Y'all got to demand better. Y'all got to stand for something. For real. Your competitor just dropped a nuke, and the best you could do is a PS4 game trailer. That's it. That's it. Y'all got to wake up, man. Y'all got to wake up and realize what's going on. Sony does not care. Sony does not care. They don't care about that nuke that just dropped. They literally don't care. It's been 2 days now. They don't care. We're not even fazed by that. That's okay. And they're going to make another move. And they're going to keep on making moves. The more moves Microsoft make in the public eye is more, it's the more it's enticing for someone to say, man, you know what? I'm going to buy a Series X now. You know what? Shoot. I'm going to get a PC now. Microsoft is showing me more this generation so far. They coming out here with announcements after announcements. You're not even that aggressive, bro. People been complaining since the PS5 came out for you to communicate more. You're still not communicating more. You still not communicating more. Man. Coder with the $10 says Sony won't show weakness. Of course not. Because it's Sony, right? It's the almighty Sony. Microsoft is throwing heavy punches in the clinch. But Sony is looking for a clean uppercut. Microsoft is the FPS destination. But what if Sony gobbles up Square, Capcom, and Dino Crisis? Listen, Sony ain't going to do none of that. Sony ain't going to do none of that. Right? Sony don't make those type of moves. Sony is not the company that's going to be like, oh, we see our competitor buying up publishers. Oh, we're going to buy publishers too. Right off the rip. They're not going to do that. They only make moves when they see fit to make moves. That's how Sony works. Just like this whole gatekeeping situation. I didn't see anybody saying nothing when they bought up Insomniac Games for $200 and something million. Okay. But everybody wants to splash mud in Microsoft's face every time. That's why I said I'm sitting here and I'm fighting for Xbox because I see they're trying. When you see somebody trying, you got to fight for them. You got to uplift them. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to uplift Xbox because instead of tearing them down, you need to uplift them. Period. You can't just let one company just praising one company and being one-sided. A one-sided man is a fool. You hear me? A one-sided man is a fool. You know why he's a fool? Because he's one-sided. He's just paying attention to just one side. He's not looking all around him. A man that does not look around his surroundings is a fool. You got to look both ways, man. You got to look around. Look at your surroundings. You can't just be a buffoon with a tunnel vision. You got to look all around you because you might miss out on something good. You can't just sit there and join the bandwagon of people that's sitting here defending Sony all the time. You can't just be defending them all the time. You got to give credit where credit's due. At least Microsoft is trying. At least give them the benefit of the doubt. At least they're trying. You can't just be splashing mud in their face. What is it? Some of y'all just one-sided. Y'all just want Sony, 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 Sony. What about Microsoft? What about Nintendo? Well, Nintendo is not even in the next gen race. So what about Microsoft? What about Microsoft? They're trying. They got a bunch of games in development right now. Give them a chance. That's all I'm saying. Some of y'all be naive to the fact to say, oh, well, Marlon, hold on just a second. You're an Xbot now. No. I play both sides. I look at both sides because I see Microsoft rising from the ashes like a phoenix. I see Microsoft trying. If they were still the same Xbox from Xbox One, then I'd be like, man, y'all better get it together. This is foolishness y'all doing. You guys remember how many times I've called out Microsoft. But when you see somebody trying, uplift them. Man, you're doing a good job. Man, you need to do this. You need to do that. Instead of you just being one-sided all the time. That's not good for the industry. When you're one-sided, you're just uplifting Sony. It's okay for you to be fans of Sony. But look on the other side. Look on the green side. Look what they're doing. They just dropped a nuke 2 days ago. Shock up the whole industry. But I guess that's not enough. Phil Spencer's trying. I guess that's not enough. Primal with the $2 says, it's true. Say it. Microsoft dropped a nuke. It's facts. I'm not sitting on here lying in front of you guys. It's facts. Thank you so much, Eric, for the $5. John Wolf with the $5 says, appreciate your efforts on giving the big man upstairs all the props. Blessed be his name. I also want to thank you for speaking nothing but facts. Hey, that's all I can do is speak facts. That's all I can do. I can't sugarcoat. Because you know what? On both sides of the fence, you have people going head to head right now. For what? Why are you going head to head right now? Why are we fighting against each other and tearing each other down? Well, we need to be uplifting each other. We need to care about each other more. Gaming is supposed to be bringing us together. Why are we doing that to ourselves? We should care more about each other. PlayStation fans need to care about Xbox fans, regardless of whatever the case may be. Where there is a group of people, there's always going to be some form of toxicness going on. Period. You can't avoid that. But at the end of the day, give Microsoft some credit. They dropped a nuke 2 days ago. And Sony ain't fazed by it. Sony don't care. Sony gonna do what Sony's gonna do. And I hope it's gonna be enough. Will Sony drop a nuke this year? I don't know. They don't have to go buy a publisher to drop a nuke. All they got to do is show those unreleased games that they got in development. That's it. And everybody will go crazy. Revitalize some of them older IPs that you got. And everybody will go crazy. Revitalize your backwards compatibility titles. And everybody will go crazy. What are you doing? And don't sit here and give us that bullcrap narrative. Oh, it can't be done. Yes, it can be done. That's all Sony has to do. Sony ain't even got to try. Because they got the games. So I ain't trying to hear no lazy type of remarks from anybody in the chat. Stop picking up for Sony. Because I'm telling you, Sony drops a PlayStation 5 showcase and show 20 games that are currently in development for PS5. Everybody will lose their minds. Everybody will lose their minds. Because Sony just got that type of power when it comes to their IPs. Their legacy IPs. Backwards compatibility. If they drop a news tomorrow or today saying that PS5 will be fully backwards compatible, oh my God, that's a nuke right there. That's a nuke. Here's why it's a nuke, because people want that. A lot of people want that right now. Are they going to do that? Who knows? It's like, it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. That's what it is. It's really sad. Two thumbs with the $5 says, I hope COD stays Xbox exclusive. Maybe that will force Sony to bring back titles like SOCOM and Metal Gear. Exactly. Will they do it? Only time will tell. Thank you so much, AD, for the $17.99. Says, what's up, Marlon? Let's forget about Activision IPs for a second. Xbox game studios will gain more than 9,500 plus Activision talents. Okay. Andrew Wilkins with the $5 says those Game Pass numbers are struggling. Xbox Insider said that Game Pass was at 25 million 2 years ago. Sony said PS Now was profitable years ago. Microsoft is more desperate. Listen, Microsoft is not really hurting as much. I just said this a while ago. Now that with this acquisition, Game Pass numbers are going to go skyrocket now. Microsoft is really not that hurting as much over Game Pass numbers like Sony. If this was Sony that you're talking about with PlayStation Plus, now listen to what I'm saying. If this was Sony with PlayStation Plus struggling for 2 years to get subscribers up, Sony be hurting like a big dog. Sony would have to rethink and figure out what they're going to do. They would have to go back to the drawing board, add more value, incentivize. Period. 100. Microsoft can make moves that Sony can't make. Right? So, yes, the goal is to get Game Pass growth up. That's the whole point of them doing this Activision deal. That's the whole point of them doing this Activision deal. And this Bethesda deal. Is to drive more value into Game Pass to entice the gamer to sign up for Game Pass. That's all it is. They're adding more value. The more value a consumer sees, the more they're going to want to sign up for it. The more they're going to fall for it because they see the value inside of it. And on paper right now, Game Pass has more value than PlayStation Now. Game Pass has more value than PlayStation Plus. There's just way too much going on. Way too many games to choose from. Will Sony do day and date with their PlayStation exclusive? Maybe, maybe not. They're probably not going to do that. So if you're not going to make your PS exclusives day and date, then what are you going to do? What is the next draw, cowboy? What are you going to do? Because if you're not going to make your PlayStation exclusives day and date, then the only other thing that you can do, I'm going to tell you, hold on to your seats. I'm going to tell you, backwards compatibility, right? Will backwards compatibility be enough to compete with Game Pass? Ask yourselves that. Because if you're not going to do day and date PlayStation 5 titles, then what are you going to do? If you're not going to better PlayStation collection, then what are you going to do? I'm just saying. What else are you going to do?
We're swimming in cash.
What else are you going to do? Come on, man. Come on. You got to do something. And for those people that's saying that I'm bashing Sony, this is not bashing Sony. This is saying, hey, what are you going to do? Your competition just dropped a nuke. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? A lot of people are saying that Sony might not make day and date with that's not bashing. There's a difference. I'm not tearing Sony down. I am saying, what are you going to do? There's a big difference. It's not bashing them. It's being critical. Like, what are you going to do? Because your competition just dropped a nuke. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do that's going to make your PlayStation fan base be more enticed to sign up for your subscription service? That's not bashing. That's a proposal. There's a difference. You see, the problem is with a lot of people is when you get critical about something, people always want to point the finger. Oh, you're bashing Sony. I am not bashing Sony. I'm getting critical. And I'm saying on paper right now, there's more value that's being offered with Game Pass than what Sony is offering. Okay, let me say this right now. If PlayStation Plus was perfect, ooh, hold up. If PlayStation Plus was perfect, then why? Answer me this. Because some of y'all gonna piss me off today. Why would you see fit to compete with Game Pass? Why? Why? Answer me this. Why? If PlayStation Plus was so great, if PlayStation Now was so great and perfect, right?
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Sony got almost 50 million subscribers, right? Then why compete with Game Pass? If everybody is happy with PlayStation Plus, then why compete with Game Pass? Why? If you're top dog, why compete with Game Pass? Why is Jim Ryan saying the things that he's saying? Why? Answer me that. You cannot answer me. You can't answer. You can't. You cannot answer. Answer me that. You can't answer. I'm waiting. Hello? Time is running out. You cannot answer that. Almighty Sony, why do you need to compete with Game Pass? Why do you need to compete with Game Pass? Why? There's no need for Spartacus then. Why are you coming out with Spartacus? Why? You can't answer it. You can't answer. You ran out of time. You can't answer. If PlayStation Plus was so perfect and have insane value for gamers, why come out with another service? Why compete with the competition? Why? Why keep the competition? You can't. Sony needs a piece of that pie. That's why. Some of y'all fail to understand how business works. Sony looking like, well, dang, Phil. That Game Pass subscription looking real nice right now. For a nice price. Shoot, $1 for 3 months? Man, you know what $1 can buy? A lot of stuff on the dollar menu. Just a cheeseburger though. But man, wow. If we could figure out a way to not be stingy with our first party titles, and if we can find a way not to be stingy with our backwards compatibility titles, maybe we might have a chance. I want a piece of that pie. I want a piece of that cake. Phil, I'm going to give you a call right now. So you see, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, if everything was so perfect on PlayStation side, right? This is the last thing I'm going to say, and then we're going to continue. If everything was so perfect on PlayStation side when it comes to their subscription service, why come out with another service? Why? Your competition just dropped another nuke for their subscription service. Give them credit where credit's due. At the end of the day, we know that Sony has more subscribers, right? We know that they have more subscribers with PlayStation Plus. For one, PlayStation Plus been out before, way before Game Pass. Okay? So clearly, it makes sense. But at the same time, obviously you got to sweeten the deal. You got to add more value for it to make sense. That's all I'm saying. And I hope I didn't waste my breath today. I hope I didn't waste my breath. Because the whole point of Sony trying to throw their hat into the arena, the whole point of Sony trying to throw their hat into the arena is why? Why? Because they want a piece of that pie. And the only way that Microsoft can continue to win, right, is if they continue to add more and more value to Game Pass. Sony in trouble. If Sony don't figure out a way to do something soon with their subscription service and potentially losing out on COD in the future, they're in trouble. Big trouble. Remember that. Write it down on your in the middle of your hand so you can remember. So every time you open up your hand, Sony in trouble. Sony has to do something, right? Because if that was the case, if they didn't have to do anything, then why Jim Ryan is like, oh, we need to do something. We need to do something. When it comes to Game Pass, we got to do something. Sony is scared right now. They scared. Because Microsoft is a threat. They have been a bigger threat than there was during the Xbox One era. Wake up. I keep telling y'all boys, wake up. Wake up. That's the reality. Oscar Wheat with the $5 says, you preaching, brother. Sony fans are delusional. Xbox competing and they mad. Bro, it's all competition. I don't understand why is people getting mad. Oscar, I'm going to get to that $20 in a second. Dominic, welcome to the channel. I don't thank you for the $2, Dominic. I don't understand why is people getting mad over competition. Competition is good for the game. Without competition, it's not going to be fun because then Sony's going to be dominating the whole time. Do you want Sony just to dominate and not have no competition so they can slip and fall and give us all type of bullcrap services and games because they're just so comfortable? You don't want Sony to be comfortable. You want Sony to be uncomfortable. That's when a tiger is at its best. Is when you're provoking him and poking at him. That's when a tiger strikes. A tiger is not a tiger when he's calm. A tiger is a tiger when he's aggressive. You want Sony to be more aggressive, right? Am I making sense or am I wasting my breath? Because some of y'all goes through one ears and go through the freaking other. Like a pipe. Water just run through it and that's it. That's all. That's the only purpose it serves. Some of y'all eardrums, it's just it goes through one ears and go through the other. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Sony is the tiger. You want the tiger to be more aggressive. That's what you want. You don't want the tiger to be sitting there calm like a house cat. You don't want Sony to be a house cat. You want Sony to be a wildcat. You want him to be a tiger, a lion. Some of y'all will never get it. Y'all never gonna get it. Thank you so much for the $2. Also, my man Skull with the $20 says, I have both systems, so I don't care. But Sony fans talk about Sony has its own IPs and studios. How many of the Sony studio were started by Sony? So let's stop acting like every Sony studio was created by Sony. Man, you're going to stir up a pot that don't need to be stirred up. I'm just telling you that right now. Champion Edition with the $2 says, when the last time you played an Activision game? Listen. The last time I played an Activision game was Vanguard. Okay? I haven't played it in a long time because, like I said, Call of Duty has been going down on a spiral hill. It's been going down, heavily, going down over the years because they're rushing COD every year. Right? It doesn't matter how many Activision games you play a year. There are people out there that plays Activision games.
Boy, we're swimming in
right?
cash.
Millions of people out there that plays Activision games. They play Candy Crush. They play Diablo. They play Overwatch. Listen, man. Listen. It doesn't matter. You might not like Activision, but there are other people out there that love Activision. Right? And it's at an insane value. It's at an insane value right now. for people who love Activision, for people who have Game Pass. Don't you get it? It's not for everybody. Activision is not for everybody. You don't have to like Call of Duty. You don't have to like Overwatch. You don't have to like Diablo. Somebody else out there will like it for you.
Boy,
I'm spitting facts, homie. What you don't like, somebody else will like. That's just how it goes. I don't care if nobody likes me, bro. I'm still going to be surviving. I'm still going to be me at the end of the day. I'm not going to sell my soul to Sony. No. Do I love Sony? Yes, I do. Do I love their exclusive? Yes, I do. But right now, enough is enough. I'm giving credit where credit's due. Microsoft is being more aggressive. I'm going to give Microsoft their due diligence credit. I'm going to give them what they deserve. You doggone right. Until Sony shows me that they're hungry and really want this. They just dropped a nuke 2 days ago. So regardless if you like Activision games or not, if they're appealing to you or not, somebody in your family care about Activision games. Your friend, your sister, your uncle, your daddy. Somebody love Activision games in your family. Somebody is going to see the value. Don't you get it? It's about the value. The value. That's what it is. Value at the end of the day. Value. The value proposition. That's what Phil Spencer talked about. Value. Sony needs to have value in their heads too. Not saying that they haven't been giving us value, but they need to be more aggressive with value. People want backwards compatibility. People want day and date games with their subscription service. But is Sony going to do that? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I'm just saying. I'm passionate about what I do, man. People will never understand the level of passion that I have. Period. They'll never understand because I love this. I eat, breathe, sleep talking about video games. This is what I do. I didn't make it playing basketball. So, hey, we going to make it talking about video games and playing video games. That's just what we do. Now, Samson with the $5 says, in trouble. They just make less money. That's all. Sony will be Sony. I'm still going to buy their systems. Nobody's saying that you can't buy a system. I am saying $260 million, losing potentially $262 million is not in trouble. Come on, man. I never said for you not to support Sony. I never said that. I said that Sony is in trouble if Microsoft decides that they're going to keep Call of Duty to themselves. Remember, Call of Duty sells more on PlayStation. So if you're losing out on all that amount of money, you got to find a way to make it back up. That's all I'm saying. They're in trouble. That's trouble because you're losing money. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Use your heads, guys.
Boy,
use your heads.
Swimming in cash.
For real, though. Use your heads. Lee Fitness with the $5 says, I'm just going to throw this out there, Marlon. What if Microsoft buys Sony Santa Monica? Nah. Nah, Sony Santa Monica is a part of Sony's first party studio. Just not happening. Not happening. Will never happen. Sony will never let that happen. They will never let that happen. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Make sure you turn the bell on all. Dominic with the $5 says, Sony is a tiger, but Microsoft is the forest the tiger roams in. Love your talking and spreading the love. Green.
Boy,
thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Max Sean with the $5 says, so now since they bought Activision, do you think it's possible that we could see games like X-Men Origins, Wolverine, and other movie tie in the games? I mean, see, that's a whole different conversation. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we'd have to see how that will work out. Because I remember Activision was over some of those older stuff, but we'll see though. I mean, Microsoft could use a superhero game, right? So we'll see what actually happens. But again, you got to give credit where credit's due. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling people. That's why I say you're winning when you have both. You're winning when you have both. Both consoles have their strengths and weaknesses. You're winning when you have both. But I'm saying you can't just be praising one company over the other one and acting like the other company is not putting in effort, acting like the other company is not trying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Look at what Microsoft is doing right now. They're adding more value for gamers. They're giving the gamer so much value. It's hard for them to resist. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. All right, so we're gonna move on here, okay? Oh man, I pull up a tab. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on right now, okay? We're gonna move on. We're not gonna just be on this whole topic because, like I said, I could keep going. Eric, thank you for the $5, and Andrew Wilkins, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you guys for the support with the super chats. Diving into our next story, because since people think I'm crazy, okay, and I think with Microsoft getting Activision, like, I think this is good, you know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, this is good for people who love Call of Duty. Like I said, I've been playing Call of Duty for years. You know, I played the very first Call of Duty. I was playing Call of Duty on PC all the way up until here. And let's be honest, Call of Duty has been on PlayStation for years. I think like 20 years, 20 plus years, something like that, right? So, of course, Sony's going to be in trouble.
We're swimming in cash.
If they lose out on $260 million a year. They would have to find a way to recoup that some type of way. Eric, thank you so much for the $10. God bless you. So let's talk about this whole situation with Call of Duty right now. And I think some of you guys will be extremely happy if this actually happens, right? A lot of y'all will be extremely happy, and it's okay. It's all good. It's okay. Now, check this out. Call of Duty might be ditching yearly releases. Thank you, God. That's all I've been saying. That's all I've been saying. For years, that's what I feel like has been holding back Call of Duty, is this yearly release stuff, because you're not giving the developers enough time. You're not giving the developer enough time to cook and bake the game. They're rushing Call of Duty every single year, putting a lot of pressure. Activision's been putting a lot of pressure. And we're just hoping that Microsoft can really give these developers enough time. Beautiful. Thank God. Thank God. I can really get back into COD in the future. Pulling away from this yearly release would be very good. The same thing with Assassin's Creed. You know what I'm saying? And other games that just kept coming out every single year, and it just looks the same way. Like, there's really no major changes. So the fact that they will sit there and say, well, we're pulling away Call of Duty from a yearly release, that will be really, really good. Look at Madden right now. Madden is a mess because every single year we get another Madden game, and it's just not. It's just, I don't know. I feel like they need to make more improvements with Madden. Like, I feel like Madden should be a 2-year release or a 3-year release. Give more time. More time. That's it. More time in the oven. The issue that have even led high-level employees at Activision to talk about moving away from the annual release schedule. According to a Bloomberg report, some of these developers feel that taking a little more time over each release would be a better quality. Would be a better quality game for the community. I could not agree anymore. That's what's up. That's what's up. Wow. Wow. You know, so, I mean, only time will tell. Only time will tell. But I'm hoping, I am praying that Call of Duty can remove itself from a yearly release, right? From a yearly release. Eric, thank you so much. They can move from a yearly release to a 2-3 year release. And I think that will help Call of Duty. I'm just saying. He says, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much, Berto. At least some people appreciate what I'm doing. Thank you so much. So can't wait. Cannot wait. This is some brilliant news. All right. So our next topic. Let's dive into this one. we got to talk about Sony denying reports. Sony denied report about them increasing production of PS4s to offset PS5 supplies, because obviously it's hard for you to get a PS5 right now in a Series X, right? Obviously it is, right? It really is. It's really hard. It's really, really super duper hard for you to get your hands on any of these systems, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Okay, let's dive into this. Sony has denied. That's why you don't really believe every single thing, because obviously there's always a disclaimer when it's just a report and it's not confirmed. Sony has denied increasing PS4 production to offset PS5 supply issues. So remember, we got a report that was saying that Sony is increasing production of PS4s this year so that will give them enough time so that they can mass produce more PlayStation 5s out there, because you can't really find a PS5 anywhere. So they're really mass producing more PS4s, because majority of the titles that are coming out this year is going to be on PS4. So it actually makes sense, right? So speaking with NLab, the hardware giant said that that any further production and sales of the console were planned in parallel with the PS5 introduction. Furthermore, it observed that its release schedule of PS4 and PS5 is in line with the introduction of previous hardware. So yes, no, that's not what Sony is doing here. Sony is saying that, hey, PS4 was already in production before the PS5. You know what I'm saying? They were already planning this already. So no, they're not trying to offset anything. Basically, that's what they're saying. So again, man, you know, some of these reports that we be getting ain't true, and we just got to take them with a grain of salt. Hellblade 2. Moving on to the next. I'm sorry. Are y'all ready to look into the future? Man. Hellblade 2. Zilla, thank you so much with the $5 today. Says you cooking today, man. Salute. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Are y'all ready for some Hellblade 2? Are y'all ready for some Hellblade 2? Man, I'm telling you, man, if Hellblade 2 did not show you guys that Microsoft ain't playing around no more, that Microsoft is aiming for quality, man, Hellblade 2 is literally the best looking game that we have ever seen. Period. Hands down. Horizon is the best looking PlayStation game, and it's a PS4 game. It's a PS4/PS5 game, but it's the best looking PlayStation game. But the best looking game overall right now is Hellblade 2. Nobody can deny that. Let's go. Let's go, man. We have seen the gameplay trailer, and we got to give credit where credit's due. Hellblade 2 is hands down the best looking game that the world has ever seen on consoles. Thank you so much. General Freddy. Let's dive right off into the Hellblade 2 situation, okay? Let's get hype. Let's get excited. I tell y'all, celebrate Xbox. Celebrate Xbox. Give Xbox their due diligence. They're at least trying, okay? They're trying. Celebrate the green. Celebrate the green. Celebrate the blue. But we got to celebrate the green more. All right, so diving into our next story. Here we go. Wow. Look at this. And tell me that this doesn't look good. Hellblade looked good, but I think gameplay looks basic. I respect you. I respect your opinion. Listen. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And tell me that this character model does not look insane. Look at that and tell me that does not look insane. I'm going to need for y'all to tell me right now. How does this look? How does Senua character model look? That looks really incredible. Looks amazing. Wow. Look at that. My man Nola, member for 9 months with the Big Body 50 Squad. My man Trail the Dragon with the $10. Says, what up, Marlon? What did I miss so far? Man, you missed out on a lot. We talked about Sony in trouble and stuff like that. And then we talked about Call of Duty ditching the yearly release. That looks insane. But some people are going to say, oh, you're tripping. You're tripping. That looks insane, bro. You're tripping. That doesn't look good? Please tell me.
We're swimming in cash.
That doesn't look good, right? That doesn't look good. Of course. Of course y'all going to say that doesn't look good. But I guarantee you, here is the flip coin. Here's the flip coin. I guarantee you, if this was a PlayStation exclusive, y'all would be saying, oh, this looks amazing. This looks way better than anything else Microsoft or Nintendo have. You see how hypocritical people are? Max Sean says, I'm a PS fan, but Hellblade 2 looks insane. Give credit where credit's due. That's all I'm saying. And the game is not even out yet. Are y'all serious right now? If this was on PlayStation, I guarantee you, y'all be like, oh man, that's the best looking thing since sliced bread. You see how hypocritical people are? But people ready to call me crazy. People ready to call me racist names. Oh, I'm out. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I guarantee you, if it was on PlayStation, if it was a PS5 exclusive, and Sony showed off that character model, oh, it's the best looking thing since sliced bread. Oh, Dennis. Oh, Dennis. Dennis, did you see that character model? Dennis, did you see that character model from Sony? What are you talking about, man? Oh, shoot. Wow. Man, I'm an Xbox guy, but whoa, holy cow, she is beautiful. Look at the pores on her face. Man, you can see every strand of hair on her face. Listen. This is just what you expect from PlayStation fans. That's just, I'm being honest. You don't expect anything else better from PlayStation fans. That's why you can't take them serious. You know what I'm saying? Because of course they're going to say that. Of course, what do you expect? Something that looks as incredible as Hellblade 2. Oh, nah. It don't look all that good. Nah, it's trash. Nah.
Boy.
Nah, I've seen something way better than that. Oh, no, it's on rails. It's a rails game. Yeah, it's not even that good. Yeah, it's bargain bin. Yeah. It's not even gonna look as that. Like, nobody can just really just come in and just say something positive. I'm just saying, guys, it's sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. Samson with the $5 says, if Horizon was on Xbox players would be praising Horizon. Of course. Of course. Of course they would praise. Of course they will praise it because it's on their system. What do you expect them to do? Of course they will. Patrick Adams with the $5 says,
we're swimming in cash.
Unreal Engine 5 works wonders. Of course it does. And at least you have some PS fans that are saying, well, oh man, it looks insane. It looks really, really good. I'm giving credit where credit's due. Fee with the $5 says PlayStation is gonna be just fine. I think people are overreacting. PlayStation is gonna be fine until they figure out what they're going to do, right? Because if they lose COD, they got to find a way to make that money back up some type of way. That's all I'm saying. Losing potentially $260 million a year, that's something to worry about. I'm just saying, something to worry about. All right. But we'll see what the future holds. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Now, diving into our next story here, we have to talk about PlayStation Experience. Now, we do know that Sony got something up their sleeve. We're hearing that February 3rd is supposedly, the rumor is saying February 3rd is supposedly when we're going to get another PlayStation event. And I do know that a lot of, Sony fans are excited. They want to know when Sony is going to drop the next event. What is Sony going to do now? Because Microsoft dropped that nuke. So what is Sony going to do now? That's what a lot of people are scratching their heads and they're trying to figure out. Well, let's talk about this PlayStation Experience 2022. and see exactly what's happening here, because I do understand that some of you guys are just kind of getting impatient right now. But I guarantee you, Sony's going to do what they're going to do at the end of the day. And we just got to be patient and just wait it out. Now, diving into our next story here. PlayStation Experience. Now, there was an update on the application for the trademark logo on December 17th, originally filed on June 11, 2021. So, obviously, Sony just updated PlayStation Experience, the trademark for it. So something is getting ready to happen with PlayStation Experience. I'm just saying. And I think some of you guys are going to be excited. I'm going to be excited because I really want to see what Sony is going to do. I really want to see, are they going to drop a nuke? Like, what are they going to do? And I believe that they're going to drop a nuke, because competition is good for the game, man. And right now, Microsoft is doing a phenomenal job. Period. So Sony, right now, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. We will see what they do at PlayStation Experience. If they're going to be having one, we'll see. Because we know the PlayStation VR 2 is getting ready to be revealed sooner or later, right? And whatever other titles that they have in the works that we don't know about, hopefully Sony can just come out and just drop some juggernauts, because we know that they're capable of it. So we'll see. Only time will tell. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section about PlayStation Experience making a return this year. Now, diving into our next story here, we have to talk about PS5 to outsell Series X, okay, and S. Now, I know some of these analysts, they be looking at things right now and everything like that, and you're looking at certain windows and things of that nature, which is fine. Look at your window, do what you do best. I mean, if that works for you, then that's fine. But we really got to look at what's going on right now. Now, obviously, Microsoft don't really care about hardware sales as much, because you can have Game Pass on pretty much any electronic device that is supported, right? So so PS5 to outsell Xbox Series X and S by 2-1. This has been happening since launch, sporadically around last year and the year before that, right? So right now they're saying PS5 is looking to outsell Series X and S 2-1. I don't think this is going to be for very long, considering that we got this Activision acquisition going on, and the deal is going to be closed out next year. I mean, obviously, more and more people are going to want to buy Series X's and S's now, and more people are going to be signing up for Game Pass, right? And they're going to want to play on a console. So I think the sales are going to drive up and everything like that. But we'll see what happens. Now, by comparison, Microsoft family of console, which covers X and S versions of the latest hardware, Xbox hardware, is a forecast to move around 9 million units. Now, Nintendo Switch, however, is expected to beat both consoles. Man, it's crazy. Which is the hybrid platform, predicting to sell 21 million units. 21 million units Nintendo is predicted to be selling. So, I mean, Switch is not even showing no signs of slowing down. So this is coming from Ampere analyst Pierre Hardin Rolls, okay? That's where this is actually coming from. And it says that PS5 is set to outsell the Series X and S 2-1 this year, with Sony's latest home console expected to move around 18 million units. This year, 18 million units. That is a lot. That is a lot. Now, Hardin Rolls commented and says, it looks like the availability of PS5 and Series consoles is going to improve slowly over the year, and our expectation is that Sony will outsell Microsoft 2-1, but actually the biggest selling console in the market is going to be Nintendo Switch at 21 million units, and that will be driven by the demand of the Nintendo Switch OLED. So there you guys go. Just wanted to cover that, but we'll see. Obviously, it's probably going to fluctuate and everything like that, considering with this huge announcement and everything with the Activision deal and all that. So diving into our next story here. If you guys care about Need for Speed, I've been a Need for Speed fan for years, right? And I think they kind of delayed Need for Speed because it was supposed to come out last year. but they delayed it because they wanted to work on Battlefield. Like the team, they took some of the team to work on Battlefield and everything like that. So now we have some news on the next Need for Speed on what's going to be going on with that. So diving into our next story here, let's go ahead and talk about the next Need for Speed. So this is a rumor here, so let's not get too excited and get too over ourselves here. New Need for Speed from Criterion Games due out in Q4 2022. So this is coming from somebody reliable. This is Tom Henderson. Electronic Arts will publish Criterion Games' new Need for Speed title in the 4th quarter of this year. Okay, so I mean, obviously, like I said before, Tom Henderson is very, very reliable. So yeah, I believe that. I definitely do believe that there's a chance for that. Diving into our next story here, let's talk about Dragon Age. Now, that's Dragon Age, another title here that I think a lot of people would really want and stuff like that. So Dragon Age 4. Okay, wait, why is my pencil not working? Okay, Dragon Age 4, okay? Let's talk about this one right quick for people who really generally care about this, because I know some of y'all really do, right? So I do care about Dragon Age, and 360 days playing Dragon Age, yeah. So Dragon Age 4 has no chance of releasing in 2022, says new report. So basically, a source with knowledge of EA's plans has said there is no chance that Dragon Age 4 will release in 2022. Now, this is coming from Tom Henderson, okay? And he's saying that a source with the knowledge of EA's plans is saying that there's no chance of it happening in 2022. Yeah, pencil just stopped working. My pencil, my iPad pencil. I know some of you guys are excited for Dragon Age 4, but Dragon Age 4 is currently in development for PS5, PC, and Xbox Series X and S. So it's multi-plat. And the game literally had trouble, with development and everything like that. So we'll dive a little bit much more deeper into this one, and then we'll see what actually happens. All right, diving into this one here. What's up, Nedson? Appreciate the support. Uncharted. Now, I don't know how many of you guys will be buying Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Not Nathan Drake collection, the Legacy of Thieves collection for PS5 or PC. Yeah, that's coming out on the 28th. And so we do have something here. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in purchasing that or not. Only time will tell. But let's dive right off into it here really quickly. And then we'll have the table to talk about whatever else you guys want to talk about, okay? All right, so let's dive into this one really quickly. Let me know if you guys are going to be picking this up or not. Okay, so here we go. All right, here we go.
You ever wonder, with different choices, how we might have ended up?
No. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Get up here!
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
What? Be out of your mind?
Probably! Oh, crap!
You know what, Nate? Underneath all the bravado, you're just a sad little boy with delusions of grandeur.
You'd risk your lives, and for what? Let's finish this!
How long we been chasing this thing, huh? You and me.
There you go. All right. So I don't know how many of you guys are going to be picking that up on January 28th. So January 28th. So next Friday, this will be dropping. They just drop a new trailer on it. So let me know if you guys are literally interested in that or not. Okay, because this is exactly what's going to be happening here. And so with that being said, we're in the Q&A session. Okay, so if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, feel free to drop by and come on with your super chats or your questions or anything like that. pertaining to the topics at hand today. Like I said before, for those who feel like what I said earlier didn't sit well with you, it's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. Like I said, if I was Sony right now and I'm looking into the future, realizing that Microsoft is going to own Call of Duty as an IP, right? I would have to figure out what I'm going to do. Unless I can come to an agreement with Microsoft. But Microsoft is going to get a bigger piece of the pie at the end of the day. But if Microsoft decides to say, nope, we're snatching away Call of Duty from you, then they're standing to lose $262 million a year until they figure out what they're going to do. So that's trouble to me, because that's a lot of money to lose. That's a lot of money to lose, period. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said before, we'll see what Sony's plans are. We'll see what Sony is going to do. Okay. Your competition, just drop a nuke. All right. I said, did you cover the news on the Steam Deck? What news on the Steam Deck? All right. Miss K says, Marlon, did you download? Yes, I played it on the channel before. Yes, I played it on the channel, and I played it on Twitch as well. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, come in with your questions, guys. If you have any questions or concern, tag me at MarlonGamingNation. And it's Crazy Fridays. So if you enjoy what we do here, you want to show mad support, today's Crazy Friday. So I appreciate y'all. Adrian says, you think they will reduce the $70 no. Sony's not going to change that $70 price tag. Nope. Yeah, Xbox is killing it, bro. They are killing it, bro. That's why I said give credit where credit's due. And, you know, it's hard for fanboys. It's hard for fanboys to give credit where credit's due. It's just hard for them to do that. Would you pick up Dying Light 2? Yes, I'll be picking up Dying Light 2. Uncharted, I'm probably gonna try it for PC. Yeah. Says, my bad, Life Out Loud. Are you still getting the Steam Deck? Yes. I still have it on pre-order. C Hendo says, what's good? What's good, bro? He says, love your keep on working. Hey, I'm keeping on working. I keep missing your call, man. I hope it ain't nothing serious that you wanted to chop it up with me about. It says Sony can create their own shooter. That's what I said. They're gonna have to create their own shooter. You know what I'm saying? Something that can generate that amount of money. Because you never know with Microsoft, you never know what they're going to do. You never know what they're going to do. So you know what I'm saying? You got to create more opportunities. You got to do something. Yes. They did say that. They're beta testing the video pass. That's something that they could add to the service as well. It says how much how much will Microsoft lose taking COD away from PS? I mean, they'll be losing a 70%, basically. But because, you know, 70% of COD sales comes from PlayStation. So they'll be losing 70%. But like I said, they'll find a way to make that up some type of way, right? You know? I mean, obviously, if you want to play COD, you got to get an Xbox or a PC. And you got to sign up for Game Pass because it's just way cheaper than buying COD outright. So either way, people who don't want Game Pass, they'll buy the game outright, and then that should really kind of increase it. But obviously, any game will sell more when it's multi-platform, you know? But I don't think Microsoft, if they make it an exclusive, I don't think that they'll be crying over losing that much money as much as Sony is. He says, I think your audience is confusing the words. Which game looks better compared to which looks more real? Horizon looks animated. Hellblade 2 looks real. Hellblade 2 looks insane, dude. Insane. It says feelings on Bobby leaving after Microsoft deal. I mean, yeah, he can go. He can go. I've been hearing so much bad stuff about that man for years. But either way, if he leaves, I think he stands to get $290 million. And then he has, if he, I forgot what the statement is. He has $350 million worth of shares in Activision. Now let's see here. Jez Gaming, what's up from the deal? So if he leaves, he's going to be winning either way. So with the deal, he stands to make $350 million from this deal. So that man is good. He's swimming in cash. Jez, what's up, man? Let's see here. Wolf Darkness, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the love and the support. I definitely do appreciate you, my G. All right, let me change this to something else. Okay. Huffman, what's up, man? How you doing? Says, what up, Marlon? It was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, my G. Happy birthday. May you live to see many more. May God keep you and protect you, man, and bless your finances and bless your family. Says, plus Microsoft would lose more putting it on Game Pass. I mean, regardless of the fact, Microsoft is giving gamers insane value, right? By being the middleman between you and GameStop, or you going out there and buying the game for a full price. You know what I'm saying? It's insane value. Obviously, it's going to go up in price, of course, because they're adding more and more games, more and more franchises, and it costs money to make those games. You get what I'm saying? Let's see here. But you see, Microsoft can afford to take an L on Game Pass. Sony can't afford to take many L's. You know what I'm saying? They can't afford that. He says, I look forward to Hogwarts on my Series X. Hey, there you go. He says, look, man, he says, I wouldn't know the price of PSVR. Oh, okay. PSVR 2. Okay. Yeah. GameStop gonna be hurting with COD, especially if COD becomes exclusive. I mean, they'll still be able to sell copies, but man, Game Pass, it hurts a lot of retailers. They say you're delusional if you think Microsoft has only one game that looks good. Oh Lord, man, they got a lot of games that's gonna look good. I can't wait to see Starfield. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see the next Forza game. I can't wait to see Fable and State of Decay. You know, the next State of Decay 3 and Avowed, and there's so many games to look forward to. All right, OC, appreciate you, my G. Let's see here. Okay, I think I already changed that already. Yeah, we're good. It says, it seems to me that you just don't want COD on PlayStation. And it's not a matter of I don't want. I would love for COD to be on PlayStation, but it's up to Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? It's up to Microsoft after the agreements. It's not what I want. It's what's on paper. You know what I'm saying? It's what's on paper. It's not what I want. I could, you know, it is what it is. If COD is on PlayStation or not, I'm still winning at the end of the day. If COD turns out, if Microsoft says after the deal merger goes through and they said, hey, COD will be exclusive to Xbox, I'm winning regardless on what platform I played on. I'm winning. So it doesn't matter, my G. Says Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It says, what's your favorite? I would say 2 and 4. Wolf of Darkness says, great podcast. I wish all the best. Respect. Hey, thank you so much, Wolf. Thank you. God bless you, my G. It says DB with the $5. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Deviation Games, ex Call of Duty devs making a PS5 multiplayer exclusive. Also, Firewalk Studios are full ex Bungie devs also making an exclusive That's what I'm saying. They have multiplayer games in the works. So let's see how successful those games are going to be. Will it be as successful as COD is every year for Sony? You know what I'm saying? To fill that $260 million gap? We'll see. In profit, we'll see. But yes, they do have multiple stuff. That's what I was saying earlier. They have multiple stuff in the works. It says, what would you do if you were in Sony's shoes? Join Xbox or come up with... Man, listen. What I would do if I was Sony right now, I would come up with games. I would come up with multiplayer titles. I would make my games day and date on my subscription service. I would add backwards compatibility, find a way, the resources and the money to make backwards compatibility a thing. I'm just saying, I'm just going to be off rip with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Make backwards compatibility a thing and increase the value of the subscription service. That's what I would do if I was Sony. And keep on doing what Sony does best. That's it. If COD stays on PS indefinitely, would you agree this acquisition really wouldn't matter much? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't just say that. I wouldn't say that. I mean, obviously, COD is like the biggest title that Activision got, right? Next to everything else, but next to Candy Crush and all that. But at the same time, no, because Microsoft would still be winning. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, they'd still be winning because people that have Call of Duty on PlayStation, they would have to pay. You know what I'm saying? They would have to pay to play that game, knowing that the IP is owned by Microsoft. So that money's still going to Microsoft. Microsoft will be getting something like a 70% cut or something like that. So yeah, I mean, hey man, that would be Activision's piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? 70%. So they'll be standing in chance to get 70%. So I mean, it is what it is. PS5 Wolverine will be a system seller. Yeah, for sure. He says, when will we see you on Game On Daily? Yeah, soon, man. Soon. I've been hopefully this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see about this weekend. We'll see about this weekend. I just been busy, man. He says, don't worry, Sony will stop make PlayStation soon. Oh, really? Oh, that was quick. First lady, that was real quick. Says, can you imagine Activision helping 343 improve Halo Infinite and future DLC? Interesting, right? Like I said, it's a win-win situation either way. Says, Marlon, what's your name on Xbox and PlayStation? I was going to follow you maybe. Yeah, that's limited to our sponsors and stuff like that, because I've made my name public before, and yeah, we just had all type of scams and spams and things that we don't even really want. Games On Daily is like a magazine. Yeah, it's like Game Informer. Yeah. I said, do the Game Pass dance. Man, I'm so tired right now. I put so much energy into the show today. I don't even know if I have enough energy right now. I don't even know if I have enough energy. Believe me. I think I pour so much of my energy and time into this show. Like, it's unbelievable. You guys don't understand. Like, it takes a lot of energy to do this, you know? It does. So sometimes you don't even have the energy to do anything else. I said, since Disney owns Spider-Man merchandising rights and Sony owns the film rights, could Microsoft have Activision remake the retro Spider-Man? Sony would have to get a piece of that pie, and Marvel. Have you accepted my Xbox? No, when I get back on my Xbox, I'll accept it. Says, I'll play the Sony exclusives that interest me, but that's not many. Hey, I understand. I understand. Insomniac has the gaming rights. There you go. Like I said, they would have to answer to Sony on that one. He says, you heard about the new Mario Kart 9 leak? Yes, I heard about it. I knew that was coming sooner or later, though. But we'll see. Says Microsoft will never give Game Pass to Sony. That would mean Halo, Forza, Gears on PlayStation. Hey, look at it. Microsoft don't really care, though. You know, it's unbelievable. The spam and the fake profiles trying to get you to subscribe. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, don't feed too much into that. Robert says, do you think Microsoft will keep COD on PlayStation, or will they make some sort of agreement? They probably will, but you don't just spend $70 billion just for that to happen, even though a bulk of the sales from Call of Duty is made up from PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? So it could be possible. It could just be a Minecraft thing for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, you know, Microsoft owns Minecraft. So it could just be a Minecraft situation all over again. You know? So, yeah. I mean, and if they do that, they'll still be winning, you know, because PlayStation fans would have to pay to play it on pay $70. Why pay $70 when you can pay $15? You get what I'm saying? Or $10. I'm just saying. Why do that? He says, Marlon, how about lock Battlefield? Battlefield, I heard, supposedly going to be free. I mean, Battlefield, they changed the leadership and at EA, so it's going to be interesting. But I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I'm just keeping it $150. It says, do you there? Will I get the new Uncharted? Yeah, I probably will get it for PC. Play more stuff on PC, you know. Microsoft is a third-party studio now. It says, would you get NFL 2K arcade game whenever it comes out? Yeah, of course. I love those older NFL games back in the day. I think Modern Warfare will stay on PlayStation 5 and new Call of Duty games will be exclusive to Game Pass, keeping their contracts promises. Yep, for sure. I could see that happening. Dennis says, because we have been paying for COD all the time, so we don't mind. Hey, there you go. Hey, Berto with the $20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Berto. Sir. All right, it says, I got all consoles as a kid. I grew up playing COD, Battlefield, Gears, and Halo, etc. You have to ask yourself, what are kids playing today or in the future? I personally don't see kids playing those games. Hey, man. Kids be playing Call of Duty. Kids be playing Overwatch. That's why I said this is a win-win situation, man.
Boy,
it's a win-win situation, you know, for Microsoft, because there's a lot of kids that play Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of kids that play, you know, Overwatch and Candy Crush and all that type of stuff. So I'm telling you, man, Microsoft is smart. They're really smart with this acquisition, the biggest acquisition that we have ever seen in the history of gaming. And so they're definitely going to be winning, man. They're definitely going to be winning. I think Microsoft is crossing all. They get into the older gamers. You know what I'm saying? They're getting to, you know, kids, the younger gamers. Man, it's crazy. Crazy. Man, I heard that Goku, boy. There's no... Oh, man. What's going on? We going crazy today. Woo! Wow. Back to back to back. Wow. Wow. Holy cow. You guys are insane. Oh. Wow. Oh. Man. Holy cow. Man. Best Dopest with the $50 donation, going crazy. And then there's no hope for you with the $50. God bless you. There's no hope for you. We still got your stuff in the works, man. Obviously taking a little bit of time because we have to get the machine. You know, got to get the machine, and then we got to start pumping out these shirts soon. We already have the logo. We just got to get the machine to press it and sign it and then ship it out to you guys. So that's taking a little bit of time, but it's coming. But thank you so much for the 50. And Best Dopest, the homie, the legend, says the BB $50. Enjoy the show, laugh out loud, but don't get your blood pressure up preaching to PS fanboys that are ignorant to Microsoft power moves. Celebrate both consoles. There you go. Yes, sir. For sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure. You know, like I said, Microsoft out here making power moves. You know what I'm saying? And people don't appreciate that. People, they just drop a nuke. They just drop a nuke. And it's almost as if, like, it don't even really matter. Like, people just looking at that like, okay. I don't really like Activision. It's like, no matter what you do, you can't please people. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I bet you if it was Sony that bought Activision, oh my God, man. The whole world would be going crazy right now. People be flipping, doing cartwheels and everything. Like, people be losing their minds. I'm just saying. If Sony does it, oh man, it's perfect. But if Microsoft or anybody else do it, it's not perfect. It's a problem. I'm just saying, it's a big problem. That's just how biased people are. He says, so how long we need to wait for a new Call of Duty game before a new one? Well, I mean, right now they're in talks of saying, well, they don't want to do a yearly release anymore, because doing yearly releases, man, yeah, you're just rushing the game at that point. You're not giving the developers enough time to polish and come up with new ideas and things like that. I think COD should come out every 2 years. Let people miss COD every single year. And Microsoft can afford, and when Microsoft owns the IP outright, Microsoft can afford for COD to come out every 2 years. If it means that we can get a better COD experience every year, heck yeah. Jeff W says, your streams are awesome, man. I've been enjoying them for a king time. Hey, appreciate you so much, man. Put a lot of energy into the shows for you guys, man, and try to make this a premier place where you guys can come and have a very, very good time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my goal. That's my vision, you know, to keep pushing for you guys. But Sean said there's no hope for you with the 50, and my man Best Lopez with the 50. God bless y'all, man. For real, though, no cap. Says, do you think Battlefield 5 should go free to play? At this point, with all the bugs, the glitches, and everything that people are saying right now, hey, why not? I mean, people will still benefit from it anyway. If that's the direction that we're hearing that EA is trying to go, then why not? You know? It says, how many games do you have? I have a lot of games, dude. I have a lot of games. Probably about 400 or 500 games I have. I have a lot of games. Samurai Best Warrior says Sony is not in trouble. Hey, if they don't have Call of Duty, in the future, yeah, they're standing to lose $260 million. So there you go. And tell me that's not they're not being in trouble at that point. You know what I'm saying? And have to come up with something. Tell me. Just go ahead and tell me. Gaskin. Yeah, wait. I mean, he didn't really say, Samson didn't really say nothing much, really, but okay. Says, I don't hate, I have both consoles, but the ignorance is ridiculous. Exactly. That's people, man. That's people. You know what I'm saying? That's people. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You need 1,000 plus. Hey, man, it's all good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ain't swimming in cash like some of you guys. Says, I don't want a company too big because competition is good. Hey, man, you need competition. You know, it's good. It's good for the industry. Period. It's very good for the industry. I don't want a company. Okay. All right, let's see what else y'all saying. If y'all mad, sell your consoles. There you go. Sell your consoles. He says, I can't understand why you hate Sony so much playing Uncharted on PC. Jeez, got it so bad. I mean, I don't hate Sony. I don't hate Sony. So that's not hating Sony by buying it on PC. They're putting their games on PC. So if anything, I'm helping Sony. I'm helping Sony, right? I'm helping Sony to keep on releasing more stuff on PC, like they made that decision that they were going to do. So I don't hate Sony by buying a game on PC. That's what they decide to do. They decide to put it on another platform. So you support it. Aaron says 260 miles. Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on to my heart. Hold on. Hold on to my heart. I'm going to hold on to my heart on what this man just said. This man just said that $260 million is nothing for Sony. My guy, my G. Losing $260 million a year potentially. That's bad for Sony. Okay? Sony is not Microsoft. That's $260 million. Do you know what you could do with $260 million? You could buy a publisher with that. You could buy studios with that. You could do a lot with that. A year, $260 million. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing for Sony. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. That's a lot of money. Of course. You making it seem like $200 million is chump change. Sony will be hurting. Sony will be hurting. You can use $200 million and make another game. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money to lose. That's a lot. That's almost $300 million you're losing a year. Are you kidding me? And you're saying that's nothing? Oh my God. You must be crazy. But hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's why it's called an opinion. I'm not stopping nobody from their opinion. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But I'm in business to make money. I'm not in business to lose money. If I was Sony, I would be trying to find. That's $250 million. Little over $250 million. And you're telling me Sony won't be hurting from losing a little over $250 million a year? Are you serious? You got to be kidding me. Of course they're going to be hurting. That's a little over $250 million. They're going to be hurting. If they don't have a multiplayer game, if Microsoft pull their IP and say, we're going to keep it exclusive to us, you doggone right, they're going to be in trouble. They got to figure out a way how to bounce back. They got to figure out a way to have a multiplayer shooter that can generate that. $260 million is nothing for Sony. Okay, that's a little over $250 million. That is something. That is something for Sony. He says all business lose money, even your top dog. Yeah, but not that type of bread though. Not that type of bread. That's a lot of money to lose. If you're losing if I'm losing $260 million, if I'm losing $260 million a year, you might as well go out of business. You might as well go out of business. If I have a business and I'm losing $260 million every single year and I am not doing nothing to recoup that $260 million, pack up your lunch kit and go. Xbox Game On. Just keep it clean. Pack up your lunch kit and go. Pack up your lunch kit and go.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Pack up. Oh! 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 No! Oh! No! I'm being Sony right now after that dude. Oh! What? 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 Man, this is why we call this Crazy Fridays. This is why we call this Crazy Fridays. My man Trez with the $200 donation. Holy cow. Man, my man coming with that power today. Says they don't get it, bruh. They don't get it. They don't get it. They literally do not get it. Let's get this man a tactical nuke.
Tactical nuke incoming!
They literally do not get it. Seriously. They literally do not get it. Because if, shout outs to the homie Trez, man. If I was in business and I am losing little over $250,000 a year, you might as well go out of business. If you cannot find a way, to make that money back up, you might as well go under. You're going to go under because now all your savings, all your profits is going to go away because you're losing. You're losing money. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Just like Trez just dropped that $200 donation, right? He just dropped a nuke. What do you do right now? If you're a Sony right now and Microsoft comes to you and drop $200 million and say, hey, listen, we're going to give you this amount of money up front. We're going to sweeten the deal for you to put Game Pass on PlayStation. We're going to give you $200 million to put Game Pass on PlayStation. What do you say? Do you turn down $200 million or do you accept it? You got to decide. You got to decide. Man, listen, bro. Like I said before, Sony will be standing to lose $262 million a year if Call of Duty is not on their platform moving forward in the future. They're standing to lose that much money. That's all I'm saying. That's trouble. That's trouble. It says you can't plan for future things if you have to make up for that loss of money. You got to do something, though. You're going to have to do something. I'm just saying, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The net worth is...
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Larry K with the $1. Thank you. Says the net worth is 143 billion. Sony compared to 2.3 trillion. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, if Sony loses $260 million a year in the future, that's gonna hurt them. They're only worth $143 billion. And you think that's not gonna hurt you if you don't find a way to recoup that? Okay. Microsoft is not even in the console race anymore. They're not even really trying to compete with Sony pound for pound when it comes to selling consoles. Microsoft don't really care about consoles. They don't care where you play their games at. You can play it on your phone, on your tablet. It doesn't matter where. On your fridge, in your bathroom, while you're taking a dump. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They absolutely do not care. So at the end of the day, Sony is going to be dominating regardless when it comes to sales, right? When it comes to their hardware. That's why you hear, oh, Sony's expecting to sell 2-to-1 PS5s over Series X, because Microsoft don't really care about hardware sales. They don't. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, Sony got to deliver, bro. They have to deliver. They have to deliver. You throw your hat in the arena and you're saying, well, we're going to compete. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this, whatever. Hey, follow through. We'll see what happens with Sony in the future. We'll see. Aaron says it's not, but okay. They have different divisions of business to recoup the loss. That's what a business is. I'm guessing that's what you're saying. Well, like I said before, regardless of the fact, they have to do something to recoup money, right? That's why they're still in business, right? But at the same time, You have a big third-party title like Call of Duty. That's going to be exclusive, potentially to be exclusive to your competitor in the future. Long after the agreements, right? So then what are you going to do? If you're stand to lose $260 million, what are you going to do? Well, I tell you what you do. You have IPs, new multiplayer IPs that are in the works. Pull those out and see if that could, you know, somehow make that amount of money that you will be losing out on in the future. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Depending on what Microsoft does. I'm just saying. Aaron, just for future reference, just keep it clean as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube just acts weird when people be cussing and stuff. So just try to keep it clean, guys. Much love, though, Aaron. It says they are losing or... it said they are losing or they're going to miss out on the money. Hey, they're going to be missing out on a lot of money. And they're basically losing money. Because you don't have COD on your system anymore. What are you going to do? He says, what are $200 million loss to $24 billion plus a year? Still money, bro. Still money. Still money. It says Sony will make money with Spider-Man. Of course they will. Says my man Marlon acting like it's 2011, like COD is on fire. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is COD is still important, right? COD is still important. So at the end of the day, if COD is still important and people are still buying it every single year, obviously it's not like what it once was, but it's still relevant. People are still playing COD. And obviously it performs better. COD performs better on PlayStation, right? So if you pull that away from Sony, right, then obviously Sony is standing in the chance to lose out on a lot of money because more people buy it on that particular system. So of course it's going to hurt Sony. And Spider-Man does not come out every year. So there you go. Once every 4 years or something. If Sony don't deliver ASAP, they will take Xbox One place. Nah, Sony ain't going to give up without a fight. Trust me. Trust and believe me. Sony is not going to give up without a fight. Sony is going to fight to the end. You hear what I'm telling you? Sony is going to fight to the end. Sony, I'm telling you guys this right now. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Sony is not going to give up. Sony is going to give it all they have. Even if they got to do day and date. Even if they got to do backwards compatibility. Even if they got to pull something out of the sky. They will. They will not lose to Microsoft that easy. Like, they will do anything in their power. Right now, Sony is above Microsoft in gaming right now. Microsoft is number 3. Sony is number 2. And Tencent is number 1. Okay? So, Microsoft right now is looking better than ever. You know what I'm saying? Better than ever. And their main focus right now is Game Pass. That's their main focus. You know what I'm saying? That's their main focus is Game Pass. And they're going to continue to add more and more value. Now, it's up to Sony if they want to compete with that or not. If you don't want to compete with Game Pass, stay out the freaking kitchen, my G. Stay out the kitchen. Period. Sean Family, what's up? TJ Robinson says, what's up, community? Didn't receive any notifications. Of course, that's YouTube. He says, everybody talking as if Sony lost already. I don't know why they talking like that because I never said Sony lost. Sony needs to just come out here and be more aggressive. That's all I was saying. Sony needs to be more aggressive. That's it. It says, I'm not a Sony pony. I just want to make that clear. Huge congrats to Microsoft. Massive W. Sorry for swearing, bro. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. We just want to keep it clean because, I mean, you know, YouTube, they be tripping and stuff like that when people be cussing and stuff. So we just try to keep it clean, keep the community clean for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, you don't have to be a fan. Like I said, I told you guys this already. I love PlayStation. I do. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't love them. I do love them. But sometimes when you love something or someone, you got to tell them the truth. You understand what I'm saying? I love PlayStation. It comes down to the games. It comes down to the games for me. And if it wasn't for Sony, I wouldn't have a streaming career. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when the PS4 first came out, because I started streaming on the PS4. You know what I'm saying? The PS4 was my computer back in the day. And when I was growing up as a kid, their games, I built relationship with characters and their games over the years. That's literally just mind blowing. And it's just insane. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft, back in the day, they had some good IPs, but not as good as Sony. You understand what I'm saying? And now Microsoft in this generation is literally so much better than the Microsoft in the Xbox One era. So that's what I'm saying. That's power moves. That's big W moves that they're actually making. You know what I'm saying? So you give credit where credit's due. You just give credit where credit's due. They're regular. They're regular. You just give credit. You just give credit where credit's due. That's it. You give credit where credit's due. That's all I'm saying. You give credit where credit's due. I just did Gaskin. You just did credit where credit's due. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, you know, they're making power moves. They're doing the things that they're doing. So, hey, you know, you just, that's how you do it. Yeah, they're regular. They're not sweet potatoes. They're regular potatoes. They're regular. I bought regular. I have sweet potatoes that are separate, but I have the regular potatoes. In the bag, that's regular potatoes. In that big bag, regular potatoes. Let's see here. He said the IPs that they own is ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's insane, dude. It's insane. It's insane. Marlon, are you going to be playing the new Saints Row game? Yes. Sony will buy Battlefield? Nah. Sony don't have to buy Battlefield. Sony got newly developed multiplayer IPs that they have coming out. Sony got older multiplayer IPs that they've been sitting on that they can revitalize. So, yeah, man, they'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, babes, it's regular. It's regular. It's regular. It says the Xbox One era is a L. Yeah, facts. Straight L. Straight L. Yeah, massive L for Microsoft. That's why I said just give them credit where credit's due. Yeah. I'm still with EA, Sean. Shouts to EA, man, and the Creator Network for sure. Yes, I'm still with EA. Things are just, we're just waiting for EA to come out with something else so I can stream or talk about, you know what I'm saying, from the Creator Network and stuff. But shouts to EA, yes. But yeah. Sony don't need Battlefield. They don't need, Sony is not in dire need right now. I mean, right now as it sits, they have contracts in place. You get what I'm saying? They have contracts in place right now for Call of Duty. So they're fine until they come out with whatever multiplayer shooter with you know, Deviation, you know, or Fire Sprite or whatever else everybody else is working on multiplayer wise for PS5. I mean, they'll be fine. They'll be fine right now. And Sony is fine right now. But for the future, you know what I'm saying? Like, they stand to lose out on a lot of money if Call of Duty goes exclusive to Xbox. I mean, that's just how it is. Big money, Nola. Hey, Nola, you see that, man? You see that big $200? Hey, Nola, I don't think you can match Trez today, man. you the only other heavyweight, Nola, that can match my man. You know what I'm saying? Sean Family says, you're so inspirational, Marlon. Laugh out. Hey, appreciate the love, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad. I'm literally glad that I'm inspiring. I'm literally glad that, you know, I'm changing lives because I'm passionate about what I do. You see, because of my parents, I ended up missing the boat of playing basketball. Like, you know, in 2005, I had the opportunity to play basketball professionally, like go overseas and play ball professionally. And, that was taken away from me because, you know, my parents, they didn't want to sign the form for me to, you know, go overseas and play. I was going to go overseas and play. And to this day, I still remember it to this day. So that is my dream that went away. But at the same time, I was always passionate about video games and passionate about computer. Went to school for IT, but I was already knowing how to repair computers and do softwares and this and that and build computers and stuff like that from an early age. So I already had PC under my belt, like IT stuff under my belt. But video games was always a passion. I've been gaming since I was 2 years old. So I was like, okay, well, I didn't get to play ball. I've already had my own business doing IT stuff, repairing people's computers and fixing stuff in the neighborhood for people and dealing with small businesses. So now it's time for me to just focus on video games. And that's when in 2006, 2007, that's when I started my professional career, you know, writing about video games, traveling, going to E3, reviewing stuff, you know, talking about stuff professionally in 2006. So, hey man, just a little bit of inspirational, you know, stuff for you guys. Yeah, Nola says big money Trez. I told you that's big money, man. Big money. I'm telling you, Nola, you the only person that can match that. You know what I'm saying? He says, nah, Nola got that big bread. Oh yeah, Nola, you already know Nola heavyweight. Nola big heavyweight, you know? Night says, what about Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon? Do you think? Yeah, of course. That's definitely going to be Xbox exclusive for sure. And that's Crash. Crash is obviously not as big as it once was, but hey, you know, it's still going to do well. You know, people that love Crash and love Spyro, they're going to have to sign up for Game Pass if they want that real good value. You know what I'm saying? If they want that good value. Adrian says, you got a new dream now, huh? Yeah. My dream now is to get that 100,000 subscribers so I can hang it on the wall, so I can show my kids that, hey, hard work forever pays. If you put your mind to something and grind hard and not listen to haters and not listen to people, you'll make it in life. You'll make it. So yes, most definitely want that 100,000 plaque, you know, on the wall. Most definitely. I'm working very hard towards it, and we will get that 100,000. By the grace of God, by the grace of you guys helping out, we'll get that 100,000, bro. We'll get there. You know, sooner or later we'll get there. So that's the main goal. That's the main goal. And I'm just trying to humble myself, and I'm just trying to work hard. I know some of you guys be saying, oh, Marlon, you running up your blood pressure, but
Is to go even further beyond.
what? 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 Best Dopest with the $300 donation? $300? $300?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Best Dopest. That puts you at $350, my guy. That puts you at $350. 300. Oh my God. Wow. And he didn't even say nothing. Wow. $350. Wow. God is good. God is good. $300. $300? Shoot. Andrew G, thank you for the subscription. My man Max City Entertainment, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate the love and the support. Hey, Best Dopest, that makes you the top stream donator for today with a whopping hefty $350, man. God bless your family. God bless your pockets. God bless your everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, that is huge. $350. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you so much for that $350. Seriously. Wow. 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 Best Dopest, my man. The man, the myth, the legend. Thank you so much for the subscription. That makes you the king of today's donation, today's Crazy Friday. Thank you so much for that $350, man. Wow. Wow, we going crazy today. Crazy Friday today. Hey, Vito Drip, my man. Harvey, what's up, man? Hey, shout out. Hey, if y'all interested in checking out my man, he does a lot of videos with sneakers and stuff like that. Go check out my man, Big Body Harvey, man. He's a high roundtable member, showing a lot of love here and everything. AM21 with a $10 donation. Man, showing a lot of love. Shady Berserk says, when are you going to be on Twitch again? I'm going to be on Twitch again once they, I don't know. Is Rainbow Six Extraction anything good? Like, I heard mixed bag things about it. I don't know how good it is, but man, my heart is pounding. $300, dude. Oh my God, dude. That's insane. I don't even know what else to say right now. That is literally insane. Microsoft will buy your channel for $70 billion and all your donations will go to Microsoft. Are you ready for that acquisition? What? Oh my God, bro. The day Microsoft come to me and try to buy me out, man, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, though. I ain't turning down no blessing, but $70 billion? You know what's crazy? I went on Google today, and I Googled my name. And the crazy part is, you know, when you Google your name, it shows, like, your birthday and all that type of stuff. And Google said I was worth $1.5 million. I'm like, where? Where at? I mean, maybe God is going to be sending me 1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? Maybe God is getting ready to. I'm like, maybe God is getting ready to send me 150 million. Oh, yeah, send me the 150 million. But in this case, I was talking about 1.5 million. Send me the 1.5. Chris M. Welcome. Oh, man. Welcome to the nation. Holy cow. Chris M., do me a favor. Go to the community tab where you'll find access to our private Discord community, as well as, yes, all your perks will be there, your emotes, and access to my PlayStation and my Xbox, okay? And then we're going to be having giveaways this year. We're going to be giving away PSVR 2 this year. I'm working on also giving away some consoles as well. Sometime this year. We're still working out the kinks. So, Chris M., welcome, man. Welcome. Love the support, man. Add me on PSN. Add me on Xbox. Yes, sir. Best Dopest, the homie, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you so much for the big body 350. Appreciate the love and the support. Let's see here. It says Marlon. It says people on this stream need to stop putting Sony
on the highest pedestal. We can't just defend one company.
That's what I said. And Animix. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said we can't just praise just one company. We gotta support Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft is at least trying. Microsoft is at least trying. I'm like, bro, like Animix. That's what I've been saying. That's the whole point of me doing what I'm doing, man. Is trying to get PlayStation fans to love Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, primarily, my main audience is PlayStation fans. I know that already. But we're starting to get a lot more people here that love Xbox. I love Xbox. I got a Series X. I got a 3090. You know what I'm saying? I love Microsoft. Microsoft is getting better and better. All I'm saying is show love. Give credit where credit's due. That's all I'm saying. It's not good to just praise one company and just leave the other company in the dust. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the industry. Competition is good for the industry. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Chris M says, thanks, Marlon. I will log on my Xbox later. Thank you so much, man. God bless you. God bless you, Chris M. It definitely helps out when you sign up for and be a member on the channel. It helps us out to keep on doing this full time. But yes, add me on Xbox and PlayStation when you get a chance, man, so we can game in the future. Or if you want to chop it up and talk to me, send me a message or something like that. Give me some out of that 1.5 mil. I wish I had 1.5 mil. I pray to God it happens one day, though. Shady says, Marlon, I'm gonna hop on his private jet after the stream. Man, speak it into my life. Speak it into my life. Speak it into my life. Speak that private jet in my life. I speak it. I receive it right now. I receive that $1.5 million in that private jet, because here's the thing. When I get that 1.5 million, I'm going to make sure my kids are straight for college. And I'm also going to make sure that you guys are straight. I'm going to give some of it away to charity. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person that I am. People that's out there that's less fortunate, I'll give some of it away to. Because I know God will bless me back in return. And I know I ain't even just doing it for the blessing, but I do it because I have a good heart to help people. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, it haven't always been this good for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy struggled to get here. You know, and I appreciate God touching your hearts. Best Dopest, There's No Hope for You, Trez, Nola, all the big people here, man. I appreciate you guys, man, for holding me down and for allowing me to continue to do this full time. It's not easy doing this full time. Especially running up your blood pressure, talking about these companies. It is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. But I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and it will never change. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to just sell my soul to any company. Do I love Sony? Yes, I do. Do I love Microsoft? Yes, I do. And I want both of them to win. What's wrong with having both companies to win? I want both of them. I want both of them to win. That's it, man. That's all. That's all I want. I love Sony. I love their exclusives. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be hyped for Sony exclusives. Always. That's never going to change. And I'm hyped now for Microsoft exclusives and what they have going on. I love both my systems. I love my Series X and I love my PS5. I love both my consoles. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, baby. We in it to win it. You feel me? I says, we are customers. Praise. I said, praise with your wallet, not with your words. Hey, man, listen, we got to show love and support either way. I love my original Xbox. Same here. Same here. He says, do you want me to make you an Xbox X PlayStation flag to deliver to you? Yeah, you can. Actually, I spent $39 on one. It's coming from the Xbox store, from the Gears store. It just got shipped a while ago. The 20th anniversary poster, it's on its way. But if you want to make me one and ship it to my P.O. box, you feel free to do that. Most definitely. I'll definitely shout you out and give you credit and put it on the wall or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure, for sure. Make your boy a Series X and a PS5 flag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, most definitely. And you can put MarlonGamingNation on the flag. That would be nice. Animix, that would be nice, man. Like put like a PlayStation and an Xbox, or you can put both systems on there with the logos. You know what I'm saying? And then put MarlonGamingNation at the bottom. I think that would be dope. And then my address is down at the bottom right there. You see where it shows my P.O. box? Yeah, you could let me know when you're shipping it, and then you can ship it to that P.O. box. Yep. So I have a P.O. box. If you want to ship it there, man, that would be nice. You know, I can put it on the wall, man. Put it on the wall behind me. Michael says every gamer has both. Yes, every gamer has both. Facts. He says people may never buy an Xbox, but eventually you will have Game Pass. They about to be on an app on smart TVs. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, no matter where you go, it says how you join the community. You hit the join button right next to the subscribe button. You hit the join button, and then it will basically give you the option to join in or whatever if you have any questions or whatnot. But yeah, if you want to, you know, sponsor the show, you just hit that join button, and then there you go from there. But yeah, like I said before, that's just where I'm at, man. I love Sony so much. I love Microsoft. I just want both companies to continue to win. You know what I'm saying? Do I love Sony exclusives more than Microsoft? Yes, because they have better exclusives. You know what I'm saying? Since day one, Microsoft is getting way better now. They have been getting way better. They got Bethesda now. They got Activision now. It's not the same Microsoft from the Xbox One era. So they are getting a lot better. You know, they are getting a lot better. I'm probably have to give you the link. Give me a second. Let me give you the link real quick. If you want to join, I can give you the link. I can give you the direct link, and then you can join from there. All right. Let me see here. So if you're interested in becoming a member, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. All right, let's see here what we got going on. Right here. So copy. This is the link to share right here. JC, I know you said that you can't do it on the iPhone, but there it is right there. JC, the link is in the description. So if you want to join, if you want to help out, appreciate the love and the support. Thank you so much. It says, Marlon, you be speaking facts. Maybe one you can take Jim Ryan place as a boss because you be spot on. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, man. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. Like, you know, I want both companies to win. You know what I'm saying? I want both companies to win, and at the same time, you know, I want Jim Ryan to continue to win too. Of course, of course, that's what I want. I want that. I want that to happen. And regardless of what people say, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, Jim Ryan, he just got to get it. He just got to get it together and really just kind of dig in and really give gamers what they truly want and backwards compatibility, whatever the case may be. But hey, it's all good, you know? But if I was in charge, I'd be doing a lot of things different. I'm just saying, period. It says, let's see here. It says, can't y'all send money too so I can buy a PS5 or Series X? See, stuff like that. I'll be giving away PS5s and Series X's left and right. If I had money like that, if I was swimming in cash, I'll be giving away systems left and right to you guys. Hey, Marlon, is it me or does it seem like Sony is taking Microsoft's place from 2013? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm willing to give Sony a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to give Sony a chance so they can sober up and do what they need to do. But we'll see, man. We'll see. It's not too late, though. It's not too late. Sony's going to make their response. Sony's going to do what they're going to do. So we'll see how they fire off at the hip. Jim Ryan be more like Sean Layden and Phil Spencer fighting back. Hey, Sean Layden was amazing, though, for PlayStation, though. Like, real talk, you know? Jim Ryan is more of a businessman than he is a gamer. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. I mean, I just get that type of vibe from him, which is fine. I mean, they're hiring him to make sure that, you know, PlayStation don't sink as a brand. So, hey, we'll see. You know, we'll see. It's okay to get critical, man. It's okay to get critical. But either way it goes, I love y'all, fam, from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. I appreciate Marlon, breathe.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
What? Nola with the $200 donation. Well, what? As soon as I said blessings. What? Oh my God. I can't, bro. I cannot. I can't. Nola. Oh my God. Nola says, now that's how you end a stream. Oh my God. Wow. Nola says, giving you your flowers for all the hard work this week. Swimming in cash. Crazy Friday. Let's go. Oh, shout outs to Nola, man. Hey, Nola. Oh! What?
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Oh! Oh! Gaskin! Nola! Oh my God, thank you, Jesus, for these awesome people. Oh God, I gotta be on my knees right now. I gotta be on my knees right now. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I gotta be on my knees right now on stream. Oh, thank you, Lord God, for these awesome people. Bless your people, God. Bless this community, God. Strengthen their pockets, God. I'm so humble. I'm so thankful, God, that you always come through. Every single month. Every single month, you always come through for me. Bless your people, God. Strengthen their minds, strengthen their hearts, strengthen their pocketbooks. Bless them, Father God. Bless them. Continue to bless them. In Jesus' holy name I pray. I'm so grateful and thankful for my audience, God, for allowing me to continue to do this every single month, God. Bless them, God. Bless them. Provide for them. Thank you, God. I'm so humble right now. I cannot believe this, man. I cannot believe this, man. Wow. Wow, man. Wow, bro. Wow. Man. You know, like I said, man, I'm not trying to get emotional on stream, but I'm always grateful, man. You guys don't understand. You guys have changed my life in so many ways. Man. People don't understand. It's been 8 years since I've been grinding on this channel. Like 8 years. And it's not easy to do what I do. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, man. God bless y'all, man. For real. I come on here every single day and I work. You know what I'm saying? I work every day. Every day I come on here. I give it my all. Like, I have goals that I have to reach every single month, or else, hey, I can't do this full time. And every single day, never seems to fail. Every single month, you guys always come through with support. Always come through to allow me to do this every single month. Like, I don't even have to ask. It's like God he just fills that gap. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry, son, I got you. Seriously, man, God bless y'all, man. Trez, Nola, Gaskin, all of y'all. You don't even have to give a dime. The ones who don't have it to give and you're just here showing support and love, listen to me, God bless you guys. You know what I'm saying? I was born with a rusty spoon in my mouth. I didn't have much. I was born in poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have much when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And when I got older and stuff, I was doing jobs that I didn't want to do, but I had to do it to survive.
To go even
oh my
further
God.
beyond.
Wow. Man, man. Wow, here we go. Here we go. More blessings. Zero Night, thank you so much for the $25. God bless, man. Listen, man. Like I said, you know, I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing this for the kids. I'm doing this for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Because I have so many people depending on me every single day. And I'll never forget what my daughter told me. She said, Dad, she said, you ain't making no money at FedEx. And mind you, I was doing this. I was doing this on the side and I was working at FedEx. And I wasn't making no money because I had my daughter to take care of. I had my boys to take care of. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's not easy. Being a parent, it's not easy. And when she told me that Daddy wasn't making no money, like it really put, not saying I was doing YouTube for the money, but it really pushes me to really do better with myself. You know what I'm saying? And here we are. A lot of people thought I was crazy doing this. A lot of people thought I wasn't going to make it doing this. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you can't do something. Put your faith and trust in God and He'll do the rest, man. God has blessed me with people that just love me and want to see me succeed. And I love y'all for that. I love Gaskin, Zero, all of y'all. Y'all know the vibes, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Every single day. I don't take life for granted. I'm just humble and grateful and thankful. I love y'all. Seriously. For real though. No cap. No cap, man. This is crazy. It says it's a $200 million. It's a deal, $200 million. Hey, shoot, I'll take something, man. I'll take whatever I can get. Zero, thank you so much for the 25, man. He said, God bless. Gaskin with the $99 says, I am only given 99. You lost $1 on that big cat mess. I appreciate the love, man. I really do. Thank you, Gaskin, for the $99. God bless you, man. That goes a long way. And Nola with the $200. And then my man Trez with the $200. And then we got Best Dopez with the $300 donation. You guys coming through with the blessing today, man. God bless y'all. Seriously. Let's see here. Hey, Marlon, do you think that Sony will get their butts kicked in the 9th generation? How much more aggressive could they get in the 10th generation? Hey, it's too early to tell, but we're just going to have to give them the benefit of the doubt and just keep pushing, you know? That's all we could do. Hero says, not going to lie, I'm still trying to do YouTube, but I'm about to give up. Don't give up, man. Don't give up. It's almost bite the side of my side of my cheek. Don't give up, man. I was almost losing hope back in the day. I remember when I first started out streaming, I had 5 to 10 people watching, but I started out with 0. I started out with 0 and I was talking to myself. I was talking to myself when I first started streaming back in 2013. Yeah. 2013, 2014, when I first started out streaming. Yep. I was told that, man, you know, be aggressive and keep pushing. And, you know, it's not going to be easy, but keep going. If you really want it bad, keep going. And then I start having 2 people in there. Then I start, you know, talking to those 2 people. Then I start having 5 people in there. And then even when the channel started getting thousands of subs at the time, I only had like 50 people watching. That still was a lot of people. And I made do with what I had. You know what I'm saying? But 2020 was the year, bro. 2020 made a big difference in my life because 2019 was when I quit my job working at FedEx. Right? After almost, 6 years working at FedEx, I literally quit the job and I said, you know what? It's time to do YouTube full time now. So in 2019 was when I made that decision to say, hey, I'm doing YouTube full time. People thought I was crazy. People was like, man, you wasting your time doing YouTube full time. That ain't going to pay the bills and this and that. I'm like, look at all these other guys. Look at Logan Paul. Look at the Paul brothers. You know what I'm saying? Look at KSI. Look at all these other people that started from 0 and look at these guys now. You know what I'm saying? Multi-millionaires. Like, it can be done. If other people are doing it, it can be done. So I use that as motivation. I even use it for motivation for people who are smarter than me, smaller than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to keep pushing through. You got to keep grinding, man. You got to keep grinding. Like I said, the end goal for me is to get 100,000 subscribers. How is it that I'm going to put myself in the position to get 100,000 subscribers? Work my behind off to get it. That's how you win. You work your behind off to get it. You put in the work. That's how you win. Put in the work. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah. Best dope is $300 is unbelievable, dude. William says, as long as you're playing their games on Game Pass, Microsoft will love you forever and reward you with more value. Yep. There you go.
Boy,
facts.
we're swimming in cash.
Facts. Eliminate with the $5. Thank you so much for the support, man. It says, love the show earlier. You was yelling at us like we were your kids talking about Microsoft buying Activision. Oh, man, you know it's all love, man. You know I get real passionate about what I do here on the channel for you guys, and I'm forever grateful. I love y'all. I love all my supporters, even the people who hate me. I still love them. You know what I'm saying? Still show them love, because without God, none of this wouldn't be possible. Without y'all, none of this wouldn't be possible. So I'm never, ever going to be ungrateful. I'm always going to be humble. And even when we get to 100,000 subscribers and even beyond that, I'm still going to be the same Marlon. So I love you guys, man. The blessing, God is flowing the blessing on us. Patrick Adams with the $5 says, if so, does full backwards compatibility for the first game I'm playing is NBA Street? Hey, real talk, NBA Street all the way. Appreciate the love and the support. PewDiePie, yeah, for sure. Larry K, thank you so much. GG, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you so much. Larry K, I see you be commenting. Thank you so much, Larry K, for being a sponsor as well. God bless you. God bless your store basket. May it never be empty. Seriously, man, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for changing my life. To, you know, like, you guys are amazing, man. I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. Like, if it wasn't for me going hard in 2020, I don't even know where would I be right now on YouTube right now. Honest, I'm just going to be as honest and straightforward as I possibly can be. So you guys are literally just breathtaking, and I love y'all each and every single day. I pray for y'all. Thank y'all, man. For real though, no cap. Max Sean with the $5. Thank you so much for supporting the show, man. Says Marlon. Oh man. Oh man, God's pouring the blessing today. God is pouring. God bless y'all, man. God bless y'all. Seriously. Max Sean with the 5 says, Marlon, what are the top 5 things you want to see in Marvel Spider-Man 2? Obviously, one of my biggest wishes was for Venom to be in there, but I would like to see, you know, sort of a multiverse type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like what we're getting with, you know, Far From Home and everything like that. And basically, man, just expand on everything that's great about Spider-Man. Obviously, we ain't gonna get no co-op or anything like that, but man, add Sandman in there, or add, you know, Lizard in there. More villains. I would like to see more villains. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see more upgrades being done to the suits and things of that nature, like more upgrades. Maybe you can customize your own Spider-Man suit. Maybe that could be something that they could do. Maybe they could add more Spider-Man suits and make it to where you can, you know, customize them a lot more. Boy, and we're swimming in cash. Yeah. Yussas. Appreciate you with the $25 donation. Thank you so much, man. Man. Says, I like how you talked about the same thing I said on my yesterday's stream, that if Activision was to be bought by Sony, Sony would have been mad. Stingy. Of course. They'll be mad stingy. Of course. There's no doubt about that. And I like how you are not a Sony console player because I play every platform. Yeah, for sure. I love Sony, but I have both. You know what I'm saying? I have a PS5, I have a Series X, I have a PC. You know, God has blessed me with the position that I'm in to be able to afford all platforms. You know what I'm saying? And I have an iPad Pro, I have a phone, thank God. You know what I'm saying? That I can play all these games wherever I am and give you guys the best experiences possible. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to check out your stream, man, and such. Appreciate the love and the support, my G. Thank you so much, man, for the $25 supporting another content creator. It's definitely a blessing. Ah, man, appreciate. Oh, it's USAS. Okay, USAS. All right, appreciate you, USAS. Animix with the $5 says Phil Spencer is the best Xbox boss next to Peter Moore. Yes, for sure. Peter Moore is also the best Xbox boss. I wish Phil should have took over when Peter Moore left. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Give credit where credit's due. It said if you don't get Peter Moore out of here. I guess a lot of people didn't like Peter Moore.
We're swimming in cash.
I guess a lot of people don't like Peter Moore. I think Peter Moore was good. Yeah. Peter Moore, I think would be better than what's his name? What's that band's name again? Don Matrick. He's definitely better than Don Matrick, because Don Matrick just I didn't like Don Matrick's leadership at all. So yeah, I couldn't agree more on that. Phil Spencer is definitely the best Xbox boss. Period. Killer E305 with the $10. God bless you, man. Says that you're the only true Sony fan that's calling Sony out and seeing the bigger picture, unlike them fake fans like MBG who continue to put out BS everything is fine narratives. Hey, man, listen, respect to MBG and how he runs his ship, but over here, you know what I'm saying, we do things the way how we do it. You know what I'm saying? We do things the way how we do it. I like to be as straightforward. I don't like to, you know, buttercup Sony or butter up Sony. Like, if Sony is doing an amazing job, I'm always gonna give, you know, Sony the credit that they do deserve. But if they're doing something wrong, I'm not gonna pat them on the back. I'm gonna call them out. Because if you love something or you love someone, you're gonna call them out on if you see something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of the fact, like I said before, you know, they you know, he can do whatever he wants to do. I have respect for MBG. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as a content creator, you know, he does what he does. But at the same time, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If Sony is doing something wrong, or if I think Sony needs to improve and do something better, and plus two, these corporations, they don't want you to worship them. They want you to tell them where they're going wrong. You know what I'm saying? Sony have community managers and things of that nature, and they look at stuff like that. They go around, they look at different channels and stuff like that, and they look at what people are saying. So Sony don't want you to worship them and praise them. Sony wants you to call them out. If they're doing something wrong, you need to call them out and say, hey, Sony, this ain't the way. This is what you're supposed to do. But if you're sitting there putting them on a high pedestal, and if they're doing something wrong, they're going to keep on doing it. You get what I'm saying? They're going to keep on doing it because they feel like, oh, they're in the green. They're in the right. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not in the right, because you need to improve on this. You need to do this. You need to do that. That's one thing I could say about Phil Spencer and Microsoft. They're more hands-on with the community than Sony is. You know what I'm saying? Sony is more like hands-off. They're not really hands-on with the community, like talking. You know this on Twitter and stuff? You always see like Xbox responding to a fan, or Xbox. I never, ever, since Twitter even exists, I never see PlayStation. Never seen PlayStation respond to a fan with the PlayStation account. Maybe they might have, but I've never seen it with my own two eyes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you got to give credit where credit's due to Microsoft. Microsoft is at least trying. Microsoft is more hands-on with the community, period. So I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. I'm not. Brandon G says, nah, my G, it's all about you and the way God has poured out blessings on your life. You deserve the flowers. Stay prayed up. Yo, my man YZZ84 says, thanks for being you. Thank you so much for the $20 Canadian. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Period. Thank you. And let's see here. Bobby, hey, what's up, man? RDNA 117 says Marlon drop fades where they're due. Yeah. Real talk. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love and the support. It says, what are they doing wrong? No, I'm saying in general. If Sony is doing something wrong, then I'm going to call them out on it. These corporations love when you're transparent. Period. You know what I'm saying? You have to be transparent. You can't just put them on a high pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll walk all over you. They'll walk all over your pockets. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just want Sony to be perfect. Sony is not perfect. They're not.
Boy, we're swimming.
You understand what I'm saying? They're not perfect. Sony make mistakes, a lot of mistakes. They need you. They want you as a gamer, as a consumer, to call them out. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You understand what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? So I'm not saying that they're doing something wrong. What they're doing wrong right now is being in the chat. They're not communicating enough. Sony's been doing that ever since the PS5 launch. They've been doing that for years. Sony don't like to talk too much. You know what I'm saying? They like to strike, you know what I'm saying, when nobody is expecting them to strike. And they like to strike in the shadows. You know, catch you off guard. Just like Microsoft been learning that Sony formula, strike and leave you just like breathless. You know what I'm saying? So the biggest problem with Sony right now is them being fully transparent with their audience. Is them communicating more. It's them being more aggressive. That's what I'm saying. Sony needs to be more aggressive. Microsoft is hungry right now. Not saying that Sony ain't hungry, but the aggressor, it shows in your actions, my G. It shows in your actions. It says Microsoft definitely more transparent. Exactly. Facts. There's no two ways about it. Matt Sean with the $2 says, Marlon, don't ever retire, at least not until you're 90. Oh, man. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best not to retire, man. I'm going to try my best not to retire, to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? As much as I possibly can. As long as the Lord says the same, your boy's going to keep on going, man. William Benjamin says, Goku ain't playing today. Hey, I'm telling you, they've been lighting Goku up today. I'll tell you that much. This is arguably one of the best Crazy Fridays that we had on the channel in a long time. So I appreciate all the donations, man, all the likes, the subs, and everything. Look, we're trying to get to 60,000 by the end of the year. So yeah, man, just keep liking the streams, keep coming through. I'm gonna keep pumping out content for you guys, and keep subscribing, keep telling more people about the channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. You guys don't understand. You guys just changed my life forever. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I would have seen any of y'all right now, I'll give y'all a hug. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. That's never going to change. Your boy is passionate, you know what I'm saying, about what he does. So I appreciate y'all. Nintendo respond or don't communicate. Yeah, they do too. It's just a Japanese culture thing. They do too. It says I'm just happy to see the channel. It says I'm just happy to see a channel that keeps it 100. Facts. It says okay. Says sup champ. It says I haven't write on the chat, but I've been listening for a while. Hey, G2G, God bless you, man. If y'all in the Jersey area and y'all need a mechanic, go check out my boy G2G Bills, man. Shout out to my man G2G. Appreciate you, my G. God bless. Neil says, Marlon, do you think Microsoft will destroy gaming like Disney did to Star Wars? Nah. It would be too risky for them to do that, considering that Xbox as a brand almost went under, and Microsoft and Phil Spencer literally saved the Xbox, you know, with Game Pass and other decisions that he made, and of course with the Bethesda acquisition, and now with Activision. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a Disney situation, but hey, it's all good, man. Severin, what's up? Severin says, Marlon, I made it. Shout out to Severin, man. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much for being a sponsor. Says, would you be surprised if Sony and Nintendo merge companies? I mean, they did it years ago. I don't think so. It will be insane though, but nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Yeah, Nintendo is not up for sale. I can tell you that right now. Nobody can buy nobody can buy Sony. Nobody can buy Nintendo. They're not up for sale. Japanese companies are not up for sale. They're not going to allow anybody in the Americas to buy them. They're just not up for sale. Some people got Dying Light 2 early access. The game is fire. Day one for me. Really? That's dope. Says, I've been watching your live streams since last year, and I've seen was straight positivity for all platforms, including PC. Thank you so much. Yosa, thank you so much. Thank you. You like that hoodie? Thank you so much, man. My mom gave me this hoodie, you know? My mom gave me this hoodie, so appreciate it. Says, I don't know why everyone is acting like it's the end of PlayStation. It's a big blow, sure, but PlayStation just needs to keep up the good first-party offerings and they will be okay. That's what I've been saying. Sony will be fine. Even though they risk losing $260 million in the future if Call of Duty leaves, they'll bounce back. They'll find a way. They'll find a way. You know, they'll find a way. Swag Lord says, great show, Marlon. Much love. Thanks for the inspiration. Anytime, man. Anytime. Nintendo been quiet for the online service. Of course, from the online service. Their online service is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're adding more and more older stuff, you know, N64 or GameCube or whatever they're doing now. But Nintendo Online is definitely not close to PlayStation or what. Definitely not close to PlayStation or Xbox for sure. They're trying. They're definitely trying. Says Marlon, what size hoodie are you? I am 2X. I wear a 2X hoodie. So if you want to send me something, G2G, you can send me at P.O. Box 2323 Mount Bellevue, Texas 77580. You know what I'm saying? You can send it to me there at my P.O. Box. Yeah, but I wear a 2X in hoodies. Says Sony need to make their own COD. I've been saying it. I said it. They have all these IPs, these new IPs from Deviation Studios, from Fire Sprite, all these other multiplayer titles that are in the works. That's all they need. They need their own COD. Come up with your own COD and add more value to this Spartacus service that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Add more value to your subscription service, and then you'll be good to go. That's it. I leave to work. Oh, okay. You're going to work. Okay. Got you. So we'll see though. We'll definitely see. But yeah. But seriously though, guys, your boy got to run. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the support. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Literally do appreciate you guys. All right. So one love. God bless. And I'll see you guys Monday. If there's anything to talk about on Saturday, then you guys will see me on Saturday. If not, then I will be streaming some games on Twitch. So follow me on Twitch, MarlonGamingNation out on Twitch. But until next time, guys, take care. Please, like Etika would say, please have yourself a doggone good one. I love y'all. Be blessed, be easy. And I'll see you guys back here on Monday. If not Saturday, if there's any major thing going on. But if not, I'll see you guys on Twitch on Saturday, all right? Love y'all. Be blessed, be easy. Take care.
Go beast, oh no, I go beast, go deep, I OD, oh no, I OD, apply pressure, put heat, oh no, put that 500 degrees, oh no, 500 degrees, go dummy, go beast, oh no, I go beast, go deep, I OD, oh no, I OD, apply pressure, put heat, oh no, put that 500 degrees, oh no, 500 degrees, down, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Smell good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine.